Hey guys!
Hello everyone and welcome to Thursday Night Vibe!
Yeah!
Got everyone in that. Vic's in the house.
How you doing, Vic?
Says, let's go. How you doing, Vic? It's good to have you all here. This is going to be our very first game with the new cards, and it's going to be totally different from what you all expected.
Yep.
You know, we've been playing all, the competitive missions and the competitive cards and this and that and all the tactics. And, David really doesn't have any tactics.
No, not really.
So, and neither do I, to be fair. It's just rolling my saves, right? David shoot me and I'm like, save. Yeah. So, we've decided to throw it all out the window and go completely on the fun side of things. So, we are playing with the new decks, the new secondary decks.
Yep.
However, we're playing asymmetric war, which is like, what was the old one called of this?
Missions? I never recalled this.
Missions. They were called missions. No, I think it was called something war, Total War.
Oh, match play. It was literally called match play.
Match play. Don't hit me with this.
Match play missions.
Match play is what competitive tournament play is.
Match play missions. These are the opposite of match play missions. These are the non-match play missions.
Yeah, guys, the non-match play missions.
Basically, you know what we mean.
So asymmetric war, it is basically like, Maelstrom. That's what it's called, isn't it? Maelstrom of War.
There you go.
It's basically the new Maelstrom of War. So we are playing pincer attack. David is now going to show you the lists, and you'll be able to see what we're talking about. So if you look at the map, first of all, in between our two lists at the bottom.
What is that?
You might be wondering, what is that? Well, this, my good friends, is called the pincer attack deployment zone.
Yeah.
And I am the defender. We rolled off randomly, and I'm the defender. Lucky for David, because the attacker in asymmetric war, guys, always goes first. Now, could you imagine my Emperor's children with all their advance and shoot and advance and charge going first?
Yes.
It would be
It would be a bit
pretty
crazy.
horrific. So we rolled off, and luckily for him, I was the defender. So I have to go second. And then David didn't mention to me, Mr. I'm playing Chaos Space Marines, that he's Renegade Raiders. So he also has shoot and advance and shoot.
I'm always Renegade Raiders.
This could get very spicy when David comes for me, but we'll find out. Is he going to go all in and be brave, or is he going to hide at the back like a coward?
Well,
So
you didn't mention, we also drew a twist.
yes, because you've taken it off the screen now.
It's not on the screen.
It is on the screen.
But
What
it
does
is
that say
now.
at the bottom, David? What does that say at the bottom?
I wanted them to see us, right?
My God. They've had enough of us.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you can see, the deployment is pincer attack, and just underneath there it says our primary is denied resources. So this is a very cool one. If you have the new mission deck, guys, take a look at the card, because this is the first time we've had a look at it as well. And what it does is, what it does is it's very different for both players.
Yes.
This is one of the missions where it's not the same like primary mission for both
Yes,
players.
we both got our own primary
Yeah,
conditions.
exactly. Like, take and hold, for example, it's like 5 points for every objective you hold, and it's for each player has the same stuff. However, this, David has to try and hold as many objectives on the board as he can at the end of his command phase,
And
being
look
the
what
attacker. And me as the defender, I have to pick one every turn that I want to deny David from. And I get points for one objective a turn if I deny David, and David gets multiple points for every objective he's on. However, this is countered by the fact that I score slightly more for the one that I try to stop him from, because he can score as many as he wants. So it's kind of like, it's interesting. It's going to be a very, very fun game. And this, we've left the dice on the table so we could show you what the deployments look like. So David being the attacker, he's got these 2 rectangles here on either side of his deployment zone that he can set up in, and he's got these wonderful ruins he can go into.
Yeah.
And we know he's going first.
Yeah, exactly. You could say, what's he doing? Why is he on the line gonna get shot? Well, I'm not gonna get shot, actually.
Because we know who's going first.
Which, yeah, we wanted to do it on camera, so we roll off, but we cannot because you have to set up deployment and everything.
Of course, yeah. I love Vic. Thank you very much, Vic. We love you. Vic has super chatted, you absolute legend.
Thank you.
He says, supporting the most competitive list anyone will ever see on an asymmetric mission. You're damn right.
that is a very fair point.
Yeah, David calls me up and he goes, oh, Manny, we haven't had the Emperor's Children on a live stream yet. You need to get your Emperor's Children on. And I was like, yeah, cool, man, let's do it. Turn up, we're like, oh, we're playing asymmetric missions. And I was like, huh, well, I own exactly 2,000 points of Emperor's Children on the nose. So there wasn't really anything we could chop and change there for the time being. There will be introduced, don't you worry. Wait till my demons are on asymmetric war, then you'll see. Yeah. I've got like 15,000 points of demons, so that'll be more fun. But yeah, thank you very much for supporting Vic. Guys, if any of you want to support us, follow suit with Vic. Super chats are much appreciated. But also, if you would like to support us, but you want to do it in a way that benefits you too. Oh God, David, as I went to point to the link, he's gotten rid of it. You are trash.
We work great together. No.
Here you go, guys. Just below us over here, you can see we've got the links to our next 2 events. That's another way you can support us, by coming to the events. The more the merrier. We've got 80 players for the Nottingham singles so far, and it's still a month away, so it should be very cool. And we're going to be playing with the new mission decks. So that's spicy.
Yeah. Probably not asymmetric, but...
Yeah, not asymmetric, it's match play. Right, back to the game. So I have this chevron of a deployment being the defender. It's kind of like this. And as you can see, I've deployed a little bit like a coward because David, as we mentioned before, is Renegade Raiders. He's also quite fast. Not quite as fast as me, but he's quite fast. So I've deployed a little bit more reservedly. I can get to the objectives quite easy as well. They're all in the middle. So there's going to be an all-out brawl, as you can see, guys, over here, where the objectives are placed. I just deployed at the back with all my stuff, but I put Lucius on the front line. You've got to lead from the front, man. He has always fights first. So him being the first one to get into a fight in this game makes sense, right?
I can assure you that he won't be the first one to get into a fight. He's going to be the first one to get grenaded.
Always fight first, maybe. Yeah. So that's what we've got going on. The denied resources we have explained. And the twist at the bottom is Ruinscape. So this is a pretty interesting one. We haven't seen any of the twists until today. And we open this pack, and Ruinscape says, each time a unit makes a normal or advanced move, it can move horizontally through terrain features.
Yes.
Now, the fact that both of us can advance and shoot with our entire armies, right? And I can advance and charge as well. And so can David.
For one unit, yeah.
With a multiple of
and
his
Chosen.
And Chosen, yeah. His big brick. And I can do it with everyone. Yeah. This is going to be very, very fun. We're basically playing as though the terrain is only there for line of sight purposes. It's not going to get in anyone's way. So this is going to be super cool. Right then, David, let's walk through the lists and then you can take it away and smack me as hard as you want, being the attacker. Well, so starting on with David, he's got Chaos Space Marines, Renegade Raiders, the triple Chaos Lord that you see in pretty much every list, the Dark Commune with Despot's Claim, and they are going to go in at a Accursed Cultist unit of 16, Fabius Bile, no doubt we've chosen a little bit later on. We've got 4 squads of Legionaries. This is where the Lords will be, and there's 1 squad that David's got extra to do points with. He has 2 squads of Cultists, 1 to hold his home objective and 1 to go and do other missions with, / block deep strikes in other games. Then the big Accursed Cultist brick that's going to go with the Dark Commune. 2 3-man biker units to play missions with. 2 Predators to go pew-pew with. And a big Chosen brick where Fabius is going to go. And a triple Rhino to protect all of his infantry. And on my side, we've got coteries of the conceited Emperor's Children with 3 Winged Demon Princes, because why the hell not? One of them has got Pledge to Eternal Servitude. He is my Warlord. So that, because, you know, I get all of my buffs in coteries by keeping my Warlord alive and making pledges. So it makes sense to put it on the guy that can get back up once per game on his leadership check. Yep. He's got Pledge to Eternal Servitude. Then I've got triple Lord Exultants, and they are going in the 3 Infractor squads. I've got a Lord Cacophonist who sits on my back objective, Lucius the Eternal, because it's always useful to have a lone op that has always fights first, a unit of 5 Tormentors for some infiltrating goodness, triple Noise Marines because they're the best shooting in my army, and then also triple Chaos Rhino, just like David. So this is going to be a very, very interesting game. We have very similar units. Yep. He's got the Lords and Legionaries. I've got Lord Exultants and Infractors. He's got triple Rhinos, so have I. He's got Preds, I've got Noise Marine. This is going to be really, really fun. So let's get started. Go on then, David. There's no roll off, is there?
I was about to say, should we roll off who goes first? But
Should
don't
we
have to.
roll off?
So we can take off our dice for the deployment, and I can go with my amazing strategy of Kawabanga.
I'm going to move my mission deck off the table. I was reading my cards, guys, very professional, just before we started the game,
Yes.
so I know what new secondaries
I
there
have,
are.
we have a bunch of new cards. Like Woz is asking in the chat, super chatted,
Waz
10
is
quid.
we love you, Waz.
Great
We
support.
love you. Hey
Thank you.
guys, awesome to see everyone. I'm not sure if twists will get factored into competitive play like old mission rules or not. Some of them are okay, others are, let's say, not so balanced. Thoughts. Thoughts are, we were very scared when we were pulling these twists because there is one in there which is called like rapid assault or all out assault or something along those lines, guys. And what it does...
Full octane.
Full octane, yeah. And what it does is every time you roll an advance for any unit in your army, it's just a 6. You don't roll, it's just a 6. Now, can you imagine if we would have gotten that and I've got Emperor's Children and everyone auto advances 6, shoots and charges? So some of them I think are too good for competitive play. Here we go.
Well, I draw my first 2 cards, and they're Cool the Horge
Corch?
that I cannot do, and Defend Stronghold that I cannot
That
do.
you cannot do. So Cool the Horde and Defend Stronghold. Those are gone.
Bring it down and extend. There you go.
Decent.
These
okay.
are much better. So, yes, Woz, we were looking at these cards, and also, so you Woz asked 2 questions, and I'm gonna answer one of them.
Okay.
Which is, did you adjust your app? Yes, I did, because I'm at the benefit of I coded my own app because I decided I want to do it. Thanks to that, I can change it at will. I don't have to wait for an update, right? So because I've done that, all the app is updated. We've got the new secondary zone, so that's all working. And about the twists and everything, GW already said that twists are not competitive. They're just for your fun play.
They
like
are for
what
more
we're
fun
doing now.
play, yes, I
And you
agree.
can tell by reading the twists. The catch-up secret missions now,
Oh, the Challenger cards.
that's a different...
You will see some of those being played.
So
I
we're
am
using
sure.
them, but I'm not sure if it's going to be adapted in competitive play because they are crazy easy to score and crazy powerful.
But we don't care about that. This is all about the fun play.
Yeah.
So they're coming, guys.
In here, we just want to kill.
Challenger cards are coming.
Yeah. So I am currently money
Oh, yes. Look at this. He's planning some
20
turn 1 charges and all this.
26 inches. So if I go 15, that's still a crazy charge.
Do you look bothered? Do you look bothered?
And then the closer guy.
Do you want me to make it not a long charge? Do you want me to move forward?
Yes. I would love to. So,
Well, that
This
shut me
Lord
up, didn't
Squad.
it?
if I roll a 6, that Lord Squad is in a good position, but the Chosen are too far. And that's probably already pre-measured, because you're a nice guy like that, right? I assume.
Well, yeah, I pre-measured all of my deployments, guys, from
Lord
the
Squad
front
coming up.
of David's deployment zone. Because I knew, him knowing he's going to go first, he's going to put his whole army on the front line. So I did all of my pre-measuring from David's very front line.
Yeah, so 12 inches, my Lord can get here.
Ooh.
So I think we can safely say that he's just gonna disembark and advance back. There's nothing for him
Oh,
to
I'm
gain.
sure he is.
Because it's important to know, whether you play competitively or not, you have to do everything properly. And loads of people don't know that. You cannot just go, oh, my Lord is I'm gonna roll in advance and then see where he disembarks. You have to disembark in the direction you're gonna be running, and then you roll your advance.
Look at him, giving us competitive tips like we care, guys.
It is important here so I don't cheat.
Or you just get out at the front of your rhino and roll a 6. You know what I mean? It's not that
That
hard,
is-
David. Come on.
That is a decent advice, but why would I do that? Just gonna advance there and stay safe. We
Oh,
don't want
Chris
them-
is in the house. Chris Undivided says, great to see you having fun again. Looking forward to the future. You and me both, bro.
Yep, that's the plan. Just have fun. Oh, I'm rhyming. Advancing these guys. Oh, they
So
rolled
easy
at
to
6.
please, oh, there you go. They're
So-
on it? Oh, these cultists.
If my Lord rolled that,
they're
he'll be
on it.
right here, right?
They're on it.
Well, let me show you
Oh,
the
of
top
course,
down.
my pledge will be 1. Let's stay on the safe side, you know. I know David's got to come out on some sort of objective, whether it be this one, the one that he's coming out on, his expansion objective, which he can hide a little bit on, or that one, over there, which is right by the both of us, and it's
Yep.
out in the open. Oh, I did forget to do my scout move, David.
Oh yeah, do
Did it
that.
just start straight off?
I
Right.
assume you're not coming closer to me.
Well, I am actually on this side.
Why not on this side?
Obviously, you knew my rhino was going to go right there. It was placed there, lovely, just to get out of range of those bloody predators over there in that corner. As you can see, guys,
These are
David's
advancing?
predators over here. He's got this lovely firing arc he can shoot all the way down into my deployment zone with.
You know what I've just done now? That's my second advance money.
6?
With my another squad of cultists. You know, the first squad I really wanted to roll a 6. Roll the
Yeah.
3.
You didn't believe enough, you know what I mean?
I'm already
You
disappointed.
started believing after rolling that dice. So
Yeah.
now the cultists are like, don't worry, David, we got your back.
I think you'll
got
find
your
out that it's not that I started believing, I stopped caring. And as soon as you stop caring, the rolls always go your way.
Oh, I love it.
Hopefully you guys won't notice, but half of my accursed cultists are monies.
They can't see from up there, David, all right?
I know, that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm
The
saying.
nicely painted ones are mine.
Most people won't know. Most people won't know what it means, right?
How's
But
it?
those who know, they know.
If you know, you know.
So my pred is gonna advance. I'd like him to roll 6.
Fine, that's not bad. It's not bad.
Respectable, respectable.
Not bad.
Unfortunately, I
inches.
don't think I can see anything good. Can't even see the rhino. I cannot fit the rhino in there because you've got a squad. I cannot see anything. So I guess I'll just go back.
You're gonna go back. Why? Just stay there at the front?
No, I'll just do this. and this.
Yes,
go
because we've got Ruinscape, guys. You've got to remember, David can go through the terrain with
I
any
don't
unit.
care.
Any unit he moves.
Yeah, and the great thing is, because of this firing line right there, I can just advance forward and shoot at any time. Because Mani would never allow me to pass that ruin, because he's got his unit of noise marines right here, which you might not
Yes.
see.
Yeah, I've got Noise Marines inside this ruin, which I knew David could advance, because we had Ruinscape, I knew he could advance down that side into that ruin and shoot these guys. So I had to put my Tormentors infiltrating over there to stop David finishing on the other side of the terrain.
Exactly. So now my unit of bikes is going to advance. Give me 6. Oh, look, it's a 3 again.
There you go.
17.
That's all right. They can go straight through the ruin, mate.
Yeah, still,
you all right?
still reasonable.
What did you... Oh, you had extend battle lines, didn't you?
Well, I've got extend battle lines already.
Oh, yeah.
It's just I could get to Lucius. He's dead. I've got 2 melter guns. And I cannot really charge him, but
Okay.
2 melter guns.
Okay.
Does he have an invuln?
4 up.
Oh, okay.
And a 5 up in a pain.
How many wounds?
6, I think.
Really?
With a 5 up in a pain.
Okay,
4 up in a 5
I guess he's not dying then.
not...
But that doesn't.
What happened to that confidence, David? Huh?
I can still move 17 inches.
Yeah.
And get some melter guns there, but that's just infractors. I don't care
Ben
about them.
S says, I'm just going to be an old grouch and say I do not like challenger cards. Change is bad. You may be right, talking from a competitive standpoint.
Yes, competitively they're not great because they can. It's a lot of variance, and I would understand if they were like you could plan for them, but they're random.
Yeah.
And they throw up such a big spanner into the game. Cult is advancing. They throw such a big spanner into.
They could throw
the
things
game.
completely off, couldn't
Yeah,
they?
going through walls, re-rolling, and
Yeah.
fall back and shoot. It's huge. I really wanted to go Kawabanga and start killing you everywhere, but there is nowhere I want to go.
Come on,
Because
come
you've got
on.
noise marines. It's not like I can just come out and wait for the charge and fight you.
I do have a little bit of shooting, that is correct.
A little bit.
That is correct.
Noise marines don't really open a rhino effectively, right? If I pop a smoke.
Noise
You
Marines?
ignore cover.
I'm strength 10 with ignores cover.
Yeah, so with AOC I'll be fine.
Do when you're on 3s. So you'd have 4 ups? Yeah.
I've got 10 wounds.
Yeah. I shouldn't open it. I agree.
Yeah, but it's you, right? But it
I
is you.
shouldn't. I do agree with that. I shouldn't open it.
This bike squad, it will advance. So what cards did I have?
The thing is, I do have a Lord Cacophonist on this side. And just to remember, David,
So what does he actually
Demon
do?
Princes. Demon Prince's main thing. So I think the Noise Marines should do 6 to 8 damage
Yeah.
when they shoot through smoke. Because if 2 big ones go through, 6 damage. And if 1 heavy bolt or 1 goes through, that's then 8 damage. Oh, but heavy bolts win on 5s, not 6s.
Yes,
So do be
but
careful of
you've
that.
got impact hits, right?
Yes. Now, Demon Princes, when they charge, you do impact hits in the charge phase. So if I charge you, and I do like 5 mortals, kill your Rhino, I can then pile in and strike the guys that get out.
Yes.
So just be careful of that.
That's true.
They are flat 3 damage.
Oh, my bike squad will advance. They're not going anywhere. They'll just advance here. I'm effectively just staging, waiting for you. I don't like that. But what can I do? That rhino is gonna advance. 14.
Oh, James Taylor says, is the stream quite quiet for anyone else? Please do let us know, guys, if it's quite quiet for you. And I'm sure we could do something about
It should
that.
be fine. I listened to it on my headphones and it was loud enough. I can always make it.
No, I think, yeah, the chat will let us know
Yeah.
if it's quiet for anybody else.
So I think
Turn up the volume, James.
I think that's my movement. Because I'm quite terrified since I've got 5 man units with lords. If I put my rhino here just waiting, you can come out, throw grenades, shoot your noise marines from various angles and just charge Lucius in and just remove a bunch of stuff.
What a cowardly way of thinking, guys. Does he know that we're not going to play the game this way? Does he know that, people? Does he know that we're not just going to zoom out there and start smacking stuff in the face turn one?
Yes, you will. I think that's me done.
Oh, Vic and Chris says it does sound perfectly fine to me. Chris says Boombox Chima is all right. David's sometimes a little quiet. I think that's more to do with the way that David speaks. Yes. Speaking a little quiet.
That's fine. When Manny's doing his movement phase, I'll do my slider up, so it will be better. I think
Boombox
that's
yourself up, bro. Boombox yourself up.
Well, I literally have to shout
Oh,
to
there we
match
go.
Money,
There we go.
but I would lose my voice. I probably sound perfect now. Just because you guys don't realize how loud this man is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My voice doesn't carry. I'm massive, but I'm quiet. So, that's me done, Money.
That's you done. Well, I can safely say that you've got extend battle lines. Is it still 5 points?
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
and another thing is,
Because these cards are a little bit different, aren't they?
I've got my enhancement, Despot's Claim or whatever.
Oh, yes.
On a 5+, I get a CP if I'm on the
Oh,
board.
very nice.
I do
Oh,
get a
he's
CP.
got another CP.
Well, that means I'm not getting an extra one.
It's really cool, though. So going into my turn one, we both get
Yeah.
a CP. David's on 3, I'm on 2.
Yeah.
Are you keeping Bring It Down, or are you ditching it?
Funny enough, I should keep it because they changed the way you discard your cards,
Of course.
and I can discard it at the end of your turn. So I would probably, I don't have enough Overwatch to kill
Something new learned there, guys.
Yeah.
You now discard secondaries, both players do, at the end of each player's turn, just starting with the player's turn it is. So for example, in my turn now, David's quite right to keep bringing it down because I'll move, and if I move rhinos in positions where David can't get them, he can go, okay, at the end of your turn, I'll discard them. But if I move some out, he can go, okay, I'll keep it. And then in his turn, he'll have it, which I think is a good way of doing it.
Yep.
Because if somebody denies you, being left with cards in hand was a bit of a rubbish feeling. So I think it's really good that they got rid of that. Now, we're going to do this the fun way. David picked his own cards.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen, guys. I'm going to make him pick mine, and he's going to pick the best
Yeah.
cards.
But
he
also, another thing you didn't think about is I was kind of discourage you from committing your Demon Princess, right? Because they would give me Bring It Down in my turn or
Yes.
Heroic Intervention this turn
can.
potentially.
Very true. Very true.
So we've got Behind Enemy Lines, which you can redraw in the first battle round,
Okay.
and Extend Battle Lines.
I like something like that. I'll take that. Give us another good one, David. Go on.
Redraw,
Come on.
Overwhelming Force.
Hey, he's got cultists on the objective. Okay, so
So-
behind enemy lines goes back in.
I'm gonna turn up my volume a little bit. I think, there you go. I should be perfect now. It's higher. Say something, Money.
I am talking at my normal volume, David, okay?
Oh, and I'm talking at my normal volume with a boosted sound.
Boosted sound.
Boosted.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 3 points for killing your cultist, basically.
Yeah.
And then, David, you cheat. I asked you if it was still 5 points. Extend battle line.
Oh, it's
is
4
only
points.
4 points.
See, you're gonna have a lot
Look
of
at
that.
him, guys. We're playing a fun game, a narrative game.
I don't
So yeah,
mind.
extend battle lines has gone to a 4VP.
4 VP. It should. 5 was way too easy. Holding
Yeah.
one
So
objective.
extend battle lines and overwhelming force. You know what I said? Are you sure it's still 5, David? And he just said, yeah, without checking the card.
Am I gonna roll perfectly? Well, I haven't yet. I rolled 2 6s when I did not want them.
Right, so we need to kill these cultists, these damn cultists over here.
Yes.
How are we going to do that? What unit
So-
are we going to send in? Do I send in something like a demon prince so that David has to concentrate some firepower into him, or even maybe charge him? Because David's firepower, I've noticed on that side of the board.
Yeah, because there is a nice firing line.
Predators are over there, guys. Yeah, because he's got a phenomenal firing line down there and also down here. So he kind of discourages me from coming out this side of the board too much. But that does leave this side of the board fairly combat orientated, doesn't it?
Yes.
I know you've got 10 chosen in there. They will drop a Demon Prince.
And the chosen shooting is actually
However, I
quite
did
scary.
pledge one. I did pledge one, didn't I? So kind of do have to go in there and do something.
You have to kill those cultists.
Do have to do something. And of course, David's going to get points depending on what objectives he holds. I am going to nominate, in my turn, I've got to nominate an objective as well. Oh, actually, I think it might be from the second battle round onwards. I did keep the card here, so we could have a look at it. Yeah, at the start of your turn, select an objective marker, and if I hold it at the end of my opponent's next turn, then I get points for it, and it's discarded from the battlefield. And then second battle round onwards, oh yes, okay. So I have to pick one now, because we'll be in the second battle round in your turn.
Okay.
So we're both basically going to score points. Oh, that's really interesting. We're both going to score points in your turn.
Okay.
In David's turn, guys. So David will score points at the end of his command phase for every objective he holds. Then I will score points at the end of his turn if I've denied him the one objective that I said. So I'll pick one now because it starts working from turn 2 and your turn 2. Oh, they've really thought about these, haven't they? Because the defender does that. So I got to pick one turn 1.
Yes.
They really thought about that.
And I can react to them.
That's very cool. So what I'm going to do, I get 7 VPs if I pick an objective in my deployment zone. I get 10 VPs if it's a no man's land one, and I get 16 VPs if it's this one objective in David's deployment zone.
I assume it's not going to be this one.
I don't think it's going to be that one, David.
But that one's really juicy, to be fair.
It is really juicy, but
I still have a time to react, right? So if you go in no man's land, you're just dead. There's nothing you can do about it.
That is a very, very interesting thing, right? I think as it is turn 1, and my army likes to progressively bound up the board, I will pick this objective back here. So you're going to get points at the start of your second battle round now. You're going to get points for every objective you're holding. And then I'm going to get points if you don't come and take this in your turn.
So, interestingly enough,
It's very, very cool.
Defender has a really cool strategy here because you can plan where I'm going to be.
Yes.
And you can get me off objectives and start defending yours safely so you can get me to 0 and get your 7. So you can consistently get points up. And also you're going second, so you can then at the end push for my home.
Potentially.
So I have to be mindful of
Yes.
if I go out, I must give you charges.
It's kind of like I'm dictating the pace of the game early on, and then it's up to you to kind of force your way this way to stop me getting this one, really, isn't it? Towards the end of the game.
But I'll be forced to give you targets. Because
Yes, you will.
if we both sit back, there's no way I can win, no matter what happens in the game.
It's very true. That is
So
very
I
true.
have to proactively go and take objectives. So they planned it pretty cool, because now that they know who's going first, who's going second, they could like plan the whole game.
Yeah. I agree.
Pretty
Right.
impressed.
Got to go and kill a unit. I think I am going to send out. I think it's too early for Lucius to go out. I probably want to be sending out some noise marines to deal with these, or a demon prince, like we said. Screw it, guys. Who's thinking about tactics here? Demon prince, turn 1. Let's go. Demon prince. 17 inches, and we could go straight through the walls. Woohoo! Here we go.
For me cultists.
I'm coming for them.
Oh, poor cultists. Let's show you the top down so you can see what's going on there.
Here we go. We're coming, David. We're coming.
Ooh. Are there data slate leaks, or is it actually a release data slate? Because you guys, I see you're mentioning some rules. Lethal Intent getting nerf money. Inari getting nerfed. Yeah. To be honest, Inari were falling off slowly, I think, especially in team events. People learned how they work. So now that you know that they're gonna reactively move, you just don't shoot them, and they're like, nah, please, please shoot something. Like you've seen, I played Dan. He was just hoping I shoot a unit.
So we're going to put our Rhino over here.
That's rude.
Now I know that means you can be pretty close with your guys, but I've made it so that your predators can't move down there and shoot the Rhino, basically.
Let's see.
About there?
Yeah, I'd say you're good. Unless I get here, I don't think I can even do it when I'm here.
Potentially, might be able to. So I'm moving over here just to drop David a little bit on his angles.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Yeah, think I'm going to go okay there. Very nice. He's got his fancy laser pen out, people. So yeah, we're just going over there. And basically the idea is David's predators can't just come straight down there. Obviously he's got these angles, so my whole game plan has to be try to avoid the angles that the predators can, take full advantage of and go the other way. That's basically how I've got to do it. So, we've put this rhino out here, and I'm going to be able to shoot into the cultists with the noise marines that are inside the rhino.
Yep.
Right? Well, with 2 of them. Probably the Blastmasters, as you know. And then the Demon Prince can go in for the kill.
Does he have any shooting, any psychic powers? Or?
He's got 3 shots.
Oh, he's got the gauntlet.
It's like strength 5 -1, 2 damage, something like that. This Demon Prince is going to sit back here because, of course, he can leap through the walls, David. So next turn, you beware. Beware of what he can do.
Oh, I see.
My Lord Cacophonist is going to protect he's going to go to the front of the objective. He's going to protect that objective because, remember, I'm going to get pointed. You can't get this. So that's the one. And then it's going to disappear, David. So I'm putting all my guys at the front of it. So when it disappears, I can start running off.
That's true. You can burn the safe objective, but you cannot do it every turn.
No,
you have to progressively move towards
Yeah,
me.
it's going to be gone. That's what I mean. I can dictate the pace of the game at the start of the game, but then I've got to come to you, and you know I've got to come to you. You know.
I know.
Okay. And then I'm going to get you. Right, over here we've got another squad of Noise Marines in a Rhino with the Exalted. I think they're in a pretty safe spot. I think they'll just
I like that middle row.
until David tries to do something or tries to deny me this at some point.
Do you want to push Lucius forward? Charge some
I'm all right,
cultists?
you know. I'm all right. I'm all right. I think I'm all right. These infractors are going to move slightly differently like this.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
tormentors?
I just realized because I've got Dark Commune.
These guys will advance.
You know, I can activate my cultists. So for one turn, I can actually advance in charge of 3 units. So I've got my accursed cultists, I've got my chosen, and one of any other unit for a CP they can advance in charge. So I actually have a bit more threats than I thought. But money's still in rhinos. So whatever threat I've got, you know, I need to crack the rhinos somehow.
You said still in rhinos. We're even more in rhinos.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it
This
is?
annoys me just advancing this way to get inside this rhino, and then that rhino is going to move further up the board.
Yeah. Yeah, money's nicely
You know what's
staged.
happening, guys. Turn 2 and turn 3 is where it all happens for the children of the Emperor. You know, for the Emperor, the real good guys. Real bad man.
Can
The
you
real good guys.
Can you move through my models?
No, I can only move through train.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just asking.
it's called Ruinscape.
Yeah,
right? So
just
I
asking-
can't-
I'm just
well,
asking.
The Demon Princes obviously can.
No, I was just asking mainly for your army roll. Do you have any way to move 3 units?
No. The Demon Princes obviously
Yeah,
can.
yeah, obviously, because they fly.
Because they fly. Right, and then the Warlord is going to go, oh, he's rolling mighty 6, 20 inches.
Of course he rolled a 6.
He
What
wants
else would
it.
you roll?
He wants it, David.
So we had a conversation before the game, and Manny was like, "Oh, if we roll a high octane, it's gonna be impossible for you to play because everything advances charges." I was like, "Manny, you would just roll a 6 anyway. It literally will help me, if anything, because then I'll be able to advance 6 as well." So if you play Manny, don't worry if you would get a twist of high octane because Manny has it as an inbuilt racial buff. That's just what he does. He just rolls 6s.
right.
Ooh, was saying that the data slate might be releasing on Saturday instead of next Thursday. That'll be good.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
That would
because
be
we are
really
craving a practice day of all the new
cool.
rules.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Right, so as you've noticed, guys, look at this. They call me the defender, but I'm a secret attacker. You know, at heart,
Secret.
a secret attacker.
Do you get it? Secret.
Yeah.
If you have to explain your joke, it's not fun.
Yeah, it's not, is it? It's not. But yeah, I'm supposed to be the defender. But at heart, we are attackers. We are always attackers. So as you can see, there is nothing back here in this third of the board because there are no objectives. So what am I going to do sitting all the way back here? That's called tactical defender play. We're not about that life. So we've shoved everything directly forward into these couple of ruins. And David, you know, mate, you got 1 turn. And next turn, I'm coming for you. I'm going for it. Right? I'm coming for you, mate.
Yeah.
So I've just moved forward like this, and all we're going to do is we're going to pop a couple of shots into these cultists.
Nah.
6.
Is that a better angle to see the cultists die?
12.
Yeah. It's right here. Right here.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a rhino. It's going to fire everything into these cultists. So first of all, we've got our 2 Blastmasters, and they've got 12 shots, right? 6 shots per guy. So we've got 12 shots.
I could go to ground, but it's not gonna do
If
anything.
you'd like to. If you'd
Nope.
like to.
Nope.
We don't have any rerolls, of course, not yet. 7 hits, wounding on 2s. There are 5, and these are AP2. Ignores cover.
Oh.
Yeah, don't grab my dice. Don't grab my dice. Just take your guys off.
5 dead.
Then we have a Havoc Launcher, which gets 3 shots and blast, which is looking for 3s. and 3s, and that you've got saves on.
What's the AP?
AP 0.
Oh, 6 ups. Nah.
2 die. Then we've got a bolter with 4 shots, 4 hits, 3 wounds, 0 AP.
They're all dead.
So the Demon Prince is basically just stood there.
And you really wanted one to live, right?
Well, guys, this is why.
Oh no.
You should have a bit more, a bit more faith in yourself with your shooting phase. No, it's fine. He's standing at the front, but he's tempting. He's tempting.
Yeah.
He is a tempting target. He's a tempting target. He's standing there and he's going to say, "Come on, bruv," and that is my turn right there. So I get extend battle lines for 4, and I do get overwhelming force for 3.
Yes.
Right, and then are you going to keep bring it down now because I have come out?
Yes.
You are going to keep it. We're going to go into the battle round 2. We both gain a CP. David is on 4. I'm on 3, and he's kept bring it down.
Yes, because Manny made a calculated decision to give me these targets. And he's got 2 squads inside, right? You've got Noise Marines and Squad with a Lord.
Yep.
So my plan will be to run around you, try to shoot you open to kill some with disembarking because you've got big bases, and then charge whatever's left.
That's a cool idea.
And obviously I'll probably whiff. But I'll do my best.
It's a cool idea. Right, our tally has been achieved, people. Our tally has been achieved, right? Because we pledged
And what does
1.
it do?
We pledged 1.
What does tally do?
So because I managed to kill the 1 unit that I pledged.
So do you have to kill 1 or more, or 1 exactly?
1 or more. But it's if I pledge 1 and then I kill 3, I only get 1 towards my pledge.
Okay, but you still get it.
Yeah, because they tally up for the battle. So it'd be really annoying for me if I pledged 1 and then I killed 3. I would be like, I should have pledged 3 because that would get me to the second layer of buffs straight away. So I've only pledged 1. We got it. We killed 1 unit, and what that means is now my entire army, because it's battle round 2 now, has reroll 1 to hit.
Okay. And what are the buffs that you can get?
So now, this turn, I'm going to pledge 2. Because I've come forward, I know David's going to come and try and deal with this threat. Otherwise, he's going to start falling behind on primaries because we've dropped him to a -3 for holding an objective in his deployment zone. And I'm probably going to get 7 here.
Yes.
So he's going to start falling a little bit behind unless he comes out. So I know he's going to come out. So I'll pledge 2 this time. And when I get to 3, when I manage to kill those 2, it's cumulative throughout the battle, guys. So I'm on 1. If I kill 2 more units this battle round, 2 or more, I'll get my tally of 3, which will then give everyone reroll 1s to hit and wound all the time. And then when I get to 5, I'll have sustained and lethals in melee and reroll 1s to hit and wound.
That's pretty good.
So that's really good, yeah.
That's pretty good. So you can pick 2 of my cards.
1. Well, you kept bringing it down.
Oh, you're right.
And you are not 6 points behind, so it doesn't quite get a challenger card yet.
It's at the start of the battle round.
Oh, is it? A tempting target.
Oh, so you pick an objective in no man's land?
Pick an objective in no man's land, and that's the tempting target.
Oh, that's a very difficult choice, isn't it?
So yeah, tempting target. Now, David's already going to come for this one, because I've got a bunch of stuff here that's going to attack his home objective if he doesn't come this way. So I already know he's going to be there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the objective right in the open.
Okay.
The one that you can't hide and hold. So you've got to go and get that for your tempting target.
Okay.
Have fun, David. Have fun.
How many CPs are you on?
3.
3. So you've got interrupt.
Oh, yes.
Because I was thinking I could go all out, get my Accursed Cultist to advance and charge.
Oh, yes.
Charge those infractors, I think they are.
Oh, the Tormentors.
Yeah, Tormentors.
Yes.
One of them.
Yes.
And then not kill the Rhino and just wrap the Rhino so he cannot disembark.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got a squad stuck there.
Yeah.
And unless I occupy these guys, you can just send them to kill my cultists. But if I could get an all-in and get you occupied in 3 places, then you would be stuck with one of your flanks being inactive. But unfortunately, I don't think I've got quite enough movement to do that. Because they move 6, they would advance. Even if I advance, there will be 12 inches and then a charge. I could do that, but I cannot get in the middle. Nah, I'm definitely going for them though.
Hey, he's struggling. He's struggling. Oh, God. Is he about to be a coward? No, he's not. He's coming. He's coming.
Actually,
Fabius is leading from the front,
Fabius
just like Lucius.
is gonna advance.
Yeah, boom, baby.
So is it 14? 9.
Yeah, 14.
So I could go all the way here And the reason for that is I need to be able to get into the stuff that gets out of the rhino. And
Oh,
I,
yes,
I
yes.
couldn't get I wasn't quite fast enough to get behind you, and I don't think I could. It would be
Okay.
really dumb of you if you let me do that, and I don't expect that from you. Because, you know, if I could surround your rhino and then shoot it dead, you'd be really struggling to get these guys out.
Yeah, of course I would.
So, these guys with combi weapons.
Shoot it dead. Like he's going to shoot it dead, guys. I
I'll
can't
put
wait
them-
for this
I'll put
rhino
them here.
to prove how tough it is, David.
Oh, I know it's gonna.
And David's
That's
gonna
the
go,
problem.
"No!"
Not like this.
Oh, this is going to be funny.
I'll just put them on the top because it's easier.
So, David does also score primaries. He scores
Yeah.
3 primaries, I believe.
For my home objective.
Yeah. So I mentioned the points that I get for stopping him holding the objective. Depending on where I pick it, I get more points. 7 if it's in my deployment zone, 10 if it's in no man's land, 16 if it's David's home. David gets points for every objective he holds. He gets 3 VP for the one in his deployment zone, if he's holding that, which he is. And then he gets 5 for each one in no man's land and 8 for each one in my deployment zone. And there are 2 in my deployment zone as well. So this is going to get juicy. We have denied him the mid-board one, so he got his home for 3 points.
Yo, I'm just moving all my stuff forward to remove this flag fully. The problem is, Manny's got the counter charge here already,
Oh yes, I've got it lined up.
but I
Lined
can't.
right up.
I can't do much about it, so we will just play into it. 9. On average, I should go here. Lucius is there, and technically you're like, oh, just don't charge Lucius. Yeah, that's fine. But Lucius can heroic intervene.
Yeah, he can heroic, and he has always fights first.
Yeah, and the problem is normally I would be able to advance and do stuff. So if I threw a grenade and then shot him, he's probably dead or close to
Oh
dead.
yes, yeah.
But I cannot advance him for a grenade.
No, you cannot.
I could with the catch-up cards, what they're called
Oh,
again.
the challenger card.
Yeah, because there is one that's just a free grenade if you're not in the grenade range.
Very nice.
But I don't have that. Oh yeah, with these guys, I suppose I could have declared advance and charge. Do you mind if I do it? Just
If
advance.
you want to.
Yeah, I'll just go for the middle.
Yeah, go for it.
Because
go for it.
I just realized now, I was like, I'll just feed money units slowly, but he's gonna get ahead on points quick, and I don't want that to happen. They're advancing 3, so they're going 9 inches,
9 inches straight at the middle.
and I hope they not gonna fail the charge, because it's gonna be bad.
The bad thing.
I don't know if it's the right choice, but it's definitely the choice that I feel like I should make.
It will be funny if you fail this charge. I'm just saying. Just saying.
I know.
Just saying.
See, I'm smart, so I'm planning to fail this charge, so I'm gonna put as many as I can on the objective.
Well, that is his tempting target, so he does have to hold that objective.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
They're coming. They're coming.
They're coming. Go there, boys. And how many attacks does Lucius have?
6 or 10.
Okay, so he won't kill 16 cultists.
No,
He'll probably
no,
kill
no.
the Dark Commune.
Well, he's got 10 attacks with the 1 damage profile, a strength 4. You've got characters, so he's going to get full rerolls to hit and wound, and that profile has sustained.
Sustain. That's fine.
And
Because I don't.
reroll wants to hit now.
But that's fine because I care about the big guys, so the big guys should be able to still go through.
The big guy should be fine. I won't kill the big guys with him. No way. And he has. I'm just checking if it's sustained 1 or sustained 2. I remember it was pretty cool, the 1 damage attacks. Sustained it's 1. Oh, it's just, 10 attacks. Very cool.
These guys are gonna disembark and advance. Forward. All in. Oh, they rolled a 2. Sick. Proud of you guys. They needed to roll a 4. Now I have to reload charges money. No.
Oh yes, because your chosen will advance and charge for free.
Yeah.
Your curse will advance and charge for free, and then the legionary squad can use a CP to advance and charge. Is that
Yep.
what it is?
Yep.
Very nice.
Oh, they're gonna do it for free for the Lord, right? And I've got a bunch of CPs.
Oh yes, very nice.
Oh, and I'm a Renegade Raider, so when I use it and you're on the objective, I get +1 to charge as well, so I suppose it makes
Very
it more reliable.
Very
Which you reminded me on the stream last game. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream
And
to
then
Dan,
forgot it.
and then forgot about it. Because I'm not a very flexible player. I need to play my own army. The Rhino's gonna advance. I need to play one army and get it well. What are you doing, Rhino? I'm usually not playing it well, but I'm playing it well enough to not look like an idiot.
Well said, David. Well said.
Yeah. Can you disembark from a transport and get into another transport in the same turn? So can I just get this squad out and get in this rhino?
I'm not sure about that.
Do you know, chat? We need help.
I'm not sure.
I think you can because Eldari are doing a bunch of tricks similar to that.
I don't think you're doing the same phase, but I might be wrong. Because Eldari are like getting out, then
Yes,
the shooting phase, they're getting
that's
back
true.
into a different one and stuff like
Just
that.
if someone knows, I'd like to know.
Yeah. Hit us up in the chat, guys, if you know if David can get a squad out of one rhino and into the second one in the movement phase.
Move 9. I need to get these guys baited out somehow. So I just need to control it in my next command phase, right? So I get on it.
Oh, for primary?
Yes.
You have to be holding it in your command
And
phase.
for tempting target, I just have to control it now.
Now, yeah. Okay. Tempting target. I believe tempting target is a 5-point card.
I think it's pretty good.
I think you put it over here. How many? A tempting target. Yeah, tempting target is a 5-point card, David.
Okay. There you go. We're gonna put bikes on it. In case the cultists get killed off it, right? I just cannot
yeah, or
sacrifice
they
5
make
points.
they make the charge big, like 12
Yeah.
or something.
Cultists in the back are gonna advance. There we go, guys.
I hope these dice rolls carry on for your charges, David.
Yeah.
That'd be quite funny.
Yeah. I would normally be worried about getting shot off with these cultists, but I think I'm
Arlene says, no guard this week, eh? With loads of laughing faces, especially
No.
after last week. David, all the non-lethal hits you were rolling.
Yeah, I really miss the lethal hits. I was saying to Manny, why do people play anything but combined
It
regiments?
was funny, though. You rolled so many sixes.
I was so sad.
Yeah.
I was so sad. Okay, I think that's my movement phase.
Okay. Pred sitting at the back.
Oh, this guy was gonna be sitting here to
Pred
shoot.
sitting at the back for a turn.
They have to because you've got those guys coming out.
Oh, I see. You don't want them to let me kill your shooting
No.
threats.
But he's gonna come here
Okay.
and he's just gonna advance. Give me the eye.
Yeah, I suppose the cool thing is, because we rolled Ruinscape,
I can
you
just go anywhere.
advance straight through ruins
Yeah.
and then shoot. Ooh, that is quite nice.
So me just being here is good, and you don't have any reserves, so I don't have the screen, right?
That is quite
And you
nice.
don't have uppy downy or anything
Nope,
like that.
nothing like that.
Neither do I.
And everything is on the board. I think that's for both of us, right? I love
Yes.
how both of us have just run, guys, completely forwards, if you can see this, as a massive clash in the middle, and no one's got any reserves.
Yeah, so I've got empty rhino, two squads in the rhino. So one squad is a 5-man, one squad is a 5-man with a lord. 2 lord squads are out, chosen are out.
It's just going to be an
And,
all-out fist fight.
It's gonna be an all-out fist fight. So we're gonna start with a grenade. So
Okay.
I'll spend one of my precious CPs
One of your precious CPs is down to 3.
and throw a grenade at your.
Who, David? Who?
If I'm in range of a rhino, it's going at the rhino, I
Okay.
think. But it's 8 inches, right? Oh, that's in. So before I do that, actually, I'll shoot my last cannon and see how melt us and see how much damage I do. Because I'll see if I have to throw the grenade. Because I don't have to do it at the start of the phase, right? I can do
No,
it
not
anytime.
the start of the phase, but you have to do it before the unit shoots.
Yes, so I'll shoot my bikes.
Oh, you shoot your bikes.
Because they've got
okay.
2 melter guns.
Cool. Who are they shooting at?
The rhino, because your toughness 9.
They're going to shoot at the rhino.
Yes.
Do I pop a smoke here? You got no rerolls, have you?
No, but
Pop
I'll have
smoke
it.
works for the turn, for the phase, doesn't it?
Yes.
Pop smoke works for the phase.
It will be great against last cannons because they're hitting on 4s.
I would like to have interrupts, though. I would not like to run out of interrupts.
I don't have ciphers, so I cannot make it more expensive.
Of course, but I want to, like, pop smoke, do a CP reroll on a save maybe somewhere, and also do the 6 of Feel No Pain. Because if I do the 6 of Feel No Pain on the Rhino, it also gives me a 4 up against mortals. So I'll wait till you throw the grenade, and then I'll go, I'll do the Feel No Pain. And then I'll have 4 up Feel No Pain against your grenade.
That's fine. I'll just kill you with the
there's
multi
some interesting stuff I can do, but I do also want to have interrupts. I will spend 1 mighty CP here for pop smoke. So I'm -1 to hit.
Okay. So I will start with 2 melter guns. I'll do Dark Pact for sustain.
Okay,
Passed.
very nice.
2 melter guns hitting on 4s now because you pop smoke. 2 hits because of sustain.
Because of sustain.
And 4 ups.
4 ups. Oh,
Sick.
double
Exactly.
frame.
Exactly what I expected. Oh, no dice come.
Oh,
Hey.
well done,
Done.
David.
Nothing to watch there. Anyway, bolters from all 3. 1, 2, 3. With sustain. Even those are not great. Where's my 6s?
Fours.
Oh
There are
no.
3 threes in there, yeah.
I know. One save, no
There's
AP.
a save. There's a save.
No AP, but you've got a save.
Okay.
Okay, that's a great start. So,
Pop smoke, guys. Genius level tactic. You get shot, you pop smoke.
well, I have to. How many wounds do you have on your Demon Prince?
10.
10
And
wounds.
he has -1 damage.
And 3 up save, right?
2 up save.
2 up save.
2 up save.
Feel no pain?
No.
4 up invuln?
Yes. 2 up save, 4 up inverse.
10 wounds.
And AOC. 10 wounds and -1 damage.
So I might have to throw a grenade at him because I didn't touch the Rhino and he's -1 to hit, so my thing just hits on 5s.
I think 10 chosen are... Do you do dev wounds in combat?
No.
So you probably need 10 to kill the prince. Because you all 1 damage, right? Because you have some 2 damage in there. That all goes
Power
down to 1.
fist, yeah.
So...
I've got a huge amount of attacks, so they should be fine. And Fabius is damage 3 down to 2.
I am only toughness 9. And I believe you are like strength 5, right? With him in there was
Yes,
strength 6.
strength 6.
So yes, you do win me on 5s, not 6s.
Yeah, so
which is
I'll be
good.
fine. I'm pretty confident I can kill him.
But what's your AP?
2.
So Armor of Contempt will throw a big spanner in the works.
Yes.
Because I'll have a 3 up save.
So
on
Power
Armor of
Fist,
Contempt.
IP2, everything is AP2 really. Because you're not on the objective, that kind of helped you, not charging on the objective.
So you
so
might have to throw a grenade.
I'll throw a grenade at him.
I am not going to use the Feel No Pain.
Okay.
I'll let it through.
So did you take my CP already? I think you did, right?
Yes, for grenade I did.
It's pretty good. 4
Oh, he
mortal
takes
wounds.
4. Did I say I wasn't going to use the Feel No Pain?
Actually.
Actually. Yeah, so he takes 4. He is down to 6 wounds.
Yeah, and I'll shoot him with the whole squad here.
With the
And,
legionaries?
yep, and I will overcharge the Lord's plasma pistol.
Okay, okay.
Just the Lord's.
Okay.
Just the Lord's. So, Dark Pact for sustain on these guys. Passed.
Okay.
And the Lord's plasma pistol hitting on 2s. Hits. The normal plasma pistol hits with sustain. So the overcharged plasma pistol, nope. And the normal plasma pistol, 1 save, AP2, 1 damage.
Okay. He's okay.
And do I overcharge?
Oops.
I'm fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Last cannon! Oh. And
No, he hasn't like he doesn't have pop smoke. Or
yeah, but I hit on 4s.
oh, you hit on 4.
He's on 4s with heavy.
Oh, okay.
It's important to know. 3 bolt pistols,
Yeah.
all miss. Okay, good, good
We're
start.
surviving. We're surviving.
Rhino, lethal into the prince,
Yep.
goes off. The D6 shots. Okay. And the dev wound bolter. I think I'm within 12 inches. I will show you the top down so you can see me failing. I'm just outside of 12, so 1 shot. With it just a lethal hit, so 1 save, no AP.
On the prince.
Yeah.
2 plus. He's okay.
And the combi bolter. 1 hit, 1 save.
He's okay. And you have 1 shot with the Devlin bolter.
That was I already did. But I rolled 6 to hit, so rather than doing dev wounds, he did
he just
lethal.
lethal it. Oh no.
Okay, so I think I have to shoot all my chosen into him and try to get him. So I'll go Dark Pact for lethal or sustain. I'll go sustain
Probably
to do more dev
sustain,
wounds.
try and get
Yeah.
more hits with the dev wound weapons, right?
Yeah, I passed that.
Yep.
And I've got 4 in there, I believe.
I am not going to. I've got 2 CP. I'm not going to waste it here. I think David is probably going to kill the prince now in combat. I think so.
Yeah.
Right? So
I should.
I'm not going to waste any CPs to try and do the 4 for no pain against mortals.
So there's 4 combi
I
weapons
probably should have at the start, you know, David.
with the grenade.
Because I should have anticipated David shooting the chosen at them, and I should have gone right. Well, the grenade should do 3
Yeah.
or something like that. So 4 up against him would be good, and these guys should do 3 or 4 as well.
Well, it's only
So-
6s because he's not infantry.
Yeah.
But 2 probably.
Yeah. So
So
maybe
I've
at
only
the
got.
start,
Yeah.
but you know we're brave. We can take it on. the chest.
I just won't roll it. So four combi weapons.
Yep.
They hit on 4s. No sustains, of course.
Oh, they don't have
6s.
rerolls?
Nope.
What am I thinking of?
You'd
Why
have
don't
to
they
be on the
rerolls?
objective,
Oh, I see. Yes.
and then have to use my
you have a
CP.
strat for it. Yes.
So nothing from there. I've got.
Oh, it's a bloody good job then, isn't it? That the cultist died to shooting.
Yes.
And I didn't charge him because does that mean you don't get any rerolls to hit or wound in combat?
Nope.
Wound either.
Nothing.
I have to be on the objective for that,
Yes.
right? I planned it, guys. I planned it all. I planned it all along.
2
I knew what
plasmas.
I was doing.
Oh, actually, 2 plasmas from
Jack
these,
is laughing at you again. He goes,
know.
David's dice, man.
and 2 plasmas from the claw guys. 1, 4 hits. 5s. Yeah, cool. 1 AP2. 1
Oh,
damage.
it goes through. Look at that. See? It's
And
all balanced
then-
out, guys.
And then 2 bolters. Pew, pew, pew. Pew. Nothing. Fabius, he's got Needler, and I don't know if he's got 3 or 2 shots. It's anti-infantry 2+, strength 3, I think, so I don't think it's gonna do a whole lot.
I love Jack just laughing at you from last week. Your dice, I mean, they're carrying on here, David.
What's new? Needler, 3 shots hitting on 2s with sustain.
Yep.
Sick. Wounding strength 2, so wounding on 6s. Sick.
Double one. Double one, gotta love it.
Cool,
Gotta
cool,
love
cool,
it.
cool, 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 cool. So that's all my shooting over there. I haven't killed anything.
Oh, pretty interesting that was.
So
Still gonna go for the rhino.
I think I'm gonna charge him and move my guys around, and then not kill the rhino and just stop you disembarking. That's the best I can do.
Yes.
As sad as it is.
That's pretty
Because
good though. There's a Noise Marine squad there, and a Lord Exultant squad in there. So if you stop me from disembarking, it's pretty impressive, I think.
that squad, I put that guy in the back so he can shoot the thing.
Yeah, last cannon.
Dark
Here we
Pact for
go.
sustain. Goes off. 5s to hit. No, 4s to hit with sustain.
Oh, he's
hit.
got a hit. He's got a hit.
3s to wound.
He's got
It's
a
a
wound.
wound.
Wapinga! It
It's
goes
D6
through.
plus 1.
D6 plus 1. That is interesting.
That is where you would want to reroll it probably.
That
Because
is
that's
where
my
you
last
would
shot
want
into
to
him.
do a CP reroll, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, I will kill him in combat, so I don't know if you care when I kill him.
Yeah, but you'll kill the rhino then.
Yes.
You'll kill the rhino then in combat. Guess I don't mind if you kill the rhino.
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
Because
I
then
think-
get 6 inches out.
I think I'd rather not kill a rhino. See what I mean?
I'm gonna let this go, David. I'm gonna let it go.
Whee! He's dead.
6. Yes.
7 damage.
Boom! Does he explode? No!
Yeah. Because see,
There
my
you go,
thing
guys.
is,
We were all laughing at his dice, and one legionary with a las cannon has popped the head off a demon prince.
yeah, but I didn't want him to. No, I'm glad he did, but I don't want to kill the rhino.
Yeah, I mean, he's gotten you some bring it down. He's definitely got you some bring it down.
Yeah, that's
Good. But yeah, it depends what you want to do about this rhino situation.
That's true. Well, I'll wait for it. I'll do my charges next. I will charge my accursed cultists into
Oh, yes.
Lucius.
Into Lucius.
Yep.
Go for it.
Whee! It's probably not the 4.
is not going to cut it.
If you could take away my CP. Or do they get reroll charges with that one thing? No, they don't, right? They get plus 1 to hit.
Yeah, yeah. They get plus 1 to hit and wound.
Sick.
A 6 might cut it. Is
No.
that, I can't see from my
I
other
can
one, is that-
tell you from here that it doesn't cut it.
Oh, it doesn't cut it.
I didn't measure it, but I
Oh,
can tell you
David.
from here.
You are funny. You sure a 6 doesn't cut it?
No, I needed to roll an
Oh, like
8.
an 8. Oh, you needed like an 8. Oh, I see.
It still wasn't
See,
hard.
from my angle, it's pretty deceptive. It looks like it's only like 6
So-
or 7 inches away.
You might think my dice were shit, and they were, but doesn't matter in here. However, this is huge because the whole idea is these guys charge and stop Lucius
Yes.
heroic intervening. Now these guys are like,
Yeah.
guys,
Now these guys are like, guys,
Anyone?
Do we really want to go for this rhino?
but I have to.
Yeah, they go for that rhino. Lucius is going for the throat.
Yeah, I can't go in there. I would just die before I strike.
So, what I think, David, you could have done that. Oh no, because the whole point is you don't want me going into the Lord Squad. I was going to say you could have charged the Lord Squad into the rhino first. Then if Lucius goes
Gets
in,
closer.
you can charge him with the cultist
Yeah,
and get in.
but see, it's a culmination of
But I
them.
get to fight first
It's a
anyway,
culmination of them rolling 3 on an advance and,
Yes.
and not rolling enough
Yes.
of a charge.
Yes.
I think I have to stay in the open and at least bait you out, as sad as it is.
What with the Lord Squad as well?
But would you rather just die in combat?
Oh.
Lucius just one-shots them.
He
How many
one-shots
attacks-
the 5 guys.
How many attacks does he have?
5. Sorry, 6.
Oh, so I don't
So
care.
he
then.
won't kill the Lord, but
You will kill the squad.
it's precision, David. So I could choose to basically kill the whole squad because he hits on 2s, re-rolling 1s because David has a character in the unit, then wounds on 2s, re-rolling 1s because you've got a character in the unit. So it will be 6 saves, or should be 6 saves, AP3, so 6 ups. So you should fail 5.
Yeah.
So I could choose basically, do I want to kill the whole squad and leave the Lord on his own? At that point, he won't have any re-rolls, so he probably won't kill the Rhino. Or do I use precision and go for the Lord first? At which point he would probably take 6 invans and only need him to fail 2. But then the squad is alive, but they also then shouldn't kill the Rhino.
Yeah.
So I think whichever way you go, you probably won't kill the Rhino.
It's bad.
But it might be better than just sitting out in the open, no?
Yeah. Okay, I'm charging my chosen.
You don't have chosen, okay?
Actually, do I just do a money?
Actually.
Do I just do a money?
Oh, he's gonna go. You're gonna go for the 12-inch charge.
If I roll an 11, I'm in.
Yeah.
And then I take your home.
Yeah, you take my home, and that means I wouldn't get the 7. I wouldn't get the 7
I
points.
shouldn't, right?
Well, I mean, those things are failed in the middle, so how desperate are you, David?
If my bikes can go through all, but not charge roll. If I could charge one here, one here, one here, then you cannot really disembark, which would achieve the goal, but it won't.
Now I'm gonna drop some pain on you, boy.
These guys are gonna charge the Rhino.
Oh, the Legionaries. They're in.
I rolled an 11!
Oh, David, you should have gone for it.
Oh, can you imagine? Oh.
So remember, they have to base.
Yes. It's there. And this guy has to go there. I believe that's 2. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like 2 to me. Looks like 2 to me.
Oh, he cannot base. So I'll do this. And now they won't base.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Yeah. So I will decide if I want to kill the Rhino. Oh, that 11 would have been huge.
That's quite nice, David.
I can roll. You can disembark one go and then
you do have to go into engagement range if you can, though, don't you?
It just says I have to go to base if I can. I have to get closer to you.
Oh, I thought you had to get into engagement.
If you guys in the chat will know, let us know. Because if I have to, I will.
Yeah. If he doesn't have to, guys, let us know.
Because then I can decide what I'm doing, right?
Yes, of course you can.
And I'm really tempted to make that 11-inch charge now.
Oh. You just rolled your 11, though, David.
I'll just roll it again.
Oh, go for it.
I failed my...
This will be sick if you make this. This will be wicked.
I'll try that.
Go on, then.
I'm going for an 11. It's not even
I
close.
can confirm. Oh, that's the other side of the dice. A 1 and a 2.
Yeah, and 5 and a 6.
That's the other side of a 5 and a 6. Oh.
And I don't think I can reroll it. That was my CP over there.
Princess Nat says, just joining. Is there anywhere we can check your list? Of course. So if you do exclamation mark lists, if you put that in the chat, exclamation mark lists, a link will come up to the Glasshammer Gaming website with a page with both lists on there. Mm-hmm. And a very cool artwork done by Dave.
Can you fall back and shoot or charge?
Yes. The whole army can fall back, shoot and charge, and advance, shoot and charge. Mm-hmm. But I cannot shoot at the unit that I fall back from or charge back into the unit that I fall back from.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's an interesting mechanic.
Because they're thrill seekers. They're like, we're done with this one. We're going to want to go fight someone else.
Oh, yeah, it's boring, so they don't want to do it.
Yeah, they're like, this is boring.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just thinking, do I want to kill that Rhino or not?
There you go, Princess Nat. It works, David. The link works.
Yeah, I know. I think I'll have to kill the Rhino. I still got to bring it down, right? Oh no, didn't I score it at the end of your turn and then draw it again?
Sorry?
Oh, I should. Yeah, I've scored it now. So I've.
You
I
kept
have
it
that.
for
Yeah.
turn, right?
So I'll get 2 points for that. Yeah, I'll try and
And
kill
you'll
it.
get points for the prince?
I'll kill it and tag you. And you, I don't think you can disembark everyone, so maybe you will lose some
Kill it and
guys.
Tag me.
Yeah.
I won't lose any models, because if I can't be placed when you kill the rhino, I get out 6, right?
Yeah, but you can
Oh,
roll
ones
desperate.
and 2s, yeah. Is it 1s and 2s on desperate? 1s and 2s I take mortals instead
Or
of
1s,
1s?
2s, and 3s. You have to check because I always there is desperate escape and desperate breakout,
Yes.
and they're different.
Let me know, guys, please, in the chat. When
Yeah, you'll
David
know.
kills this rhino now, how far do
Well,
we get out?
if I kill this Rhino,
So what I'm going to do, because I don't particularly want to get tagged,
yes.
and I do see here, like obviously, because I could get out 1 by 1, right?
Yeah.
So I can get the noise marines out up to like here,
Yeah.
then advance them off, then get the infractors out and advance them off and charge and shoot and do all sorts. So I'm happy here if you get stuck here with this rhino. So I do kind of want to live. I don't think I want you to kill the rhino. And I can see you putting your lord in there. You do want to kill it. I don't really want you to kill it. So I think I should probably use Armor of Contempt. Do I use Armor of Contempt and Feel No Pain is the question.
Yeah, I become AP3 on the Lord when I pop him, which I'll be popping my Lord because I declared it at the start.
Yeah,
of
you
the
want to,
fight.
and you get Dev Wounds, right?
I always have Dev Wounds, but I get
Dev
3
Wounds.
damage. I get 6 attacks, damage 3, AP3 with Dev Wounds. But he only rolls once to wound.
Damage for AP3. Oh, he rolls 1s to wound, and he's strength 9, right? He goes to strength 9 now. So he rolls 4s, not 3s.
And you're not on the objective, I don't get Furious to wound.
Oh, just because this could be so big, guys, I'm going to put both strats. I'm going to have
Both?
a 6 on Feel No Pain and Armor of Contempt.
Okay.
This rhino, well, we used all our CPs on this rhino, guys. We have let, David, the Demon Prince die.
Right, yeah.
We popped smoke.
Yeah.
We're doing Armor of Contempt and a 6 of Feel No Pain, all to keep this mighty rhino. It's my favourite rhino.
Okay, that's fine. I'll kill it.
Yeah, David, did you make a decision? Do you not want
No.
to go in with the Lord? You're going to just stand out in the open and take it on the chest? Is that what you're going to do?
I don't think I want to. How many CPs have you got?
Well, I
Oh,
would have two.
you will decide,
Yeah,
right?
I would have two.
So all you've got is 2
Yes.
total. Okay, so I will try and charge into the rhino.
Okay. So I do still have my 2 CP.
I already seen a 3. I think that's enough though on that
I think
side.
that is enough. A 7.
7. Yep. And yep.
Yeah.
So this lord gets just here.
Yeah.
Basically, have to fight you like that with the
Yep.
WTC thing.
Yeah.
This guy gets here,
Yes.
and these guys get like here,
Yes.
and they'll be piling in. The last time
Jack says you won't need to spend them with David's rolling.
I know, Jack. That's the problem.
I wouldn't know whether you were going to pile in with your lord because you had your lord and
Oh,
your
yeah.
guy out, right?
Yeah.
So I would not heroically intervene. I wouldn't go, oh, I don't want to heroically intervene because over here I'm going to need 2 CPs because I wouldn't have known
Yeah.
if you were going to pile in. So I would spend 1
To
which I
heroically
have,
intervene.
To heroically intervene with Lucius.
Double 1, give it.
Lucius! Wow!
Oh, I thought it might be a double 1.
So he can get in here.
Yeah.
Come on, Lord. How you doing, mate?
So look, now
you
I
doing,
could
buddy?
charge my guys.
Doing, buddy?
I failed, but now I'm in range.
Yeah, see? Now that you've failed that charge, I tactically decided to get in there.
Yeah. So you're gonna be fighting
So
first
of
there anyway.
course I fight first with Lucius. I'm gonna go with the 6 big attacks.
What's your
And-
AP?
83 damage 3.
So I think how many CPs have I got?
You have 2.
I'll spend Armor of Contempt.
Oh, you're gonna spend Armor of Contempt.
Yes, because now I have a 5-up save.
Okay. Well,
I need my squad to.
it is precision,
do
remember.
stuff.
So I could choose the Lord. If you
Yeah,
do
I
this.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna choose to start with precision.
Lord only has 5 wounds money.
Yeah.
And you know my
Oh, he
saves.
doesn't believe in himself. We've won already, guys. He doesn't believe in himself.
Nah, nah,
Okay,
nah,
so
nah.
yeah, we're going to start with the precision attacks,
Yep.
of course. So we're hitting on 2s, re-rolling. No, it is 6s. And we're winning on 2s because we're strength 8, re-rolling. And that is 6 invulnerable saves. Well, you're starting with invulnerable saves.
I will
So it's
roll
2,
2 by
right?
2.
Yeah.
So 4 ups,
Oh!
4 ups, takes 1,
So it takes 3 damage.
4 up, 4 up. He took 3 damage.
The Lord is alive! The Lord is alive!
It worked. Obviously, they're both popping 3 damage, right? Because they.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Oh, he's made it! He's made it!
Yeah.
So he's got 2 wounds left.
That's all he needs.
Oh no, guys. Oh no.
So now I can slap you.
Lucius, you failed the assignment. David's dice are coming back, Jack. They're coming back.
Yeah. These are the dice Jack's seen in the game I played against him. You know, he charged my Lord. Lord was left on 2 wounds with no squad. He rolled 6 sixes to hit. No, 5 sixes on 6 attacks.
Yep.
And then did like 10 times 6 to wound with dev wounds. And he killed his company heroes and a character with it. Just
Wow. Here he goes. They're coming back. Princess Nat, wow,
So,
what a save.
I
agree. What
I
a
haven't
save.
used my free strat yet because I paid for the grenade, if I remember right.
I thought you used your free one to advance and charge.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
And I had plus 1
Because
to
you can only
charge.
do 1 free one a turn, right? Doesn't matter how many lords you've
Yes, yes. So I will
So-
just fight there because you're not gonna interrupt with the rhino.
got. Oh, I've only got 1 TP now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go there,
Intervened.
and
yes, yeah.
I think I'd rather kill Lucius.
Well, it depends who's closer to who for the pilot.
Yes, so this guy is based here.
Yes.
This guy is here, so he can fight either. This guy,
You can fight either.
he probably won't fight Lucius. He will have to go into here.
Oh, yes.
This guy will have to fight into here. So I'll just put them on this side so you know where they fight.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy can go into either. He's gonna go into Lucius.
And the Lord can snap
Lord can
either.
go either.
Oh.
Lucius has how many ones again?
Lucius has 6 wounds.
And 5 up, feel no
with a
pain.
4 up invuln and a 5 up for no pain.
So let's do that. I'll put, and you're not on the objective with the
With Lucius. I'm on the objective with the Rhino, though.
So the squad is gonna go into the Rhino
Okay.
and Lord into the Lucius because
Just
I believe.
the Lord?
Yep.
Just the...
With flat 3 damage.
Did you hear how he said that? He went, yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Lord, Dark Bite for sustain. Yep.
Here we go.
6 attacks. Yeah.
This will be sick.
Freeze with
Oh, it
sustain.
hits with everything. Oh,
Everything
it's
hits.
Sustain.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
6
you-
is dead ones.
No, because you had all hits and a sustain.
Yes, but I hit
you
on
get
freeze.
7 hits.
I hit on freeze.
Ah, he's on 3.
Because he's got a demon hammer.
It's a hammer. It's a hammer.
So, 6 is to dev wounds, and I get real ones to wound.
Oh,
Rerolling once. So you've got
No way.
2 in wounds and 9 damage.
No way.
Yeah.
2 inverts.
Yeah.
You pass them both.
9 damage.
And 9 feel no pains. I will take my dice.
That's a good start, right?
Well, this should kill him.
Well,
He has 6 wounds, and we have 9.
you should
5 of feel no
you should
pains.
have killed my lord.
Survive, Lucius.
Oh.
He's dead. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Finally something worked.
Oof.
Now-
That's where leading from the front went horribly wrong.
Now, let's show money that I can kill. Oh, why is the... There you go. Let's show money
Yeah.
that I can actually kill the rhino as well. There you go. I think I would just go... There. There, so you can see what we're doing.
I believe I will still spend. Oh, you're piling in here, aren't you? So.
Oh, no, I'm still there.
Oh, I see.
So, I've got what? This guy cannot fight the rhino, like I said, he had to fight Lucius, so everyone else into
That's
the
fine.
rhino.
Yeah.
So 2 power fists, so it's 6 attacks with sustain. Okay, 1 miss because of sustain.
Because of sustain, yes.
And then strength 8, so 5s, rerolling everything.
Yes. It's only the Lord that gets the +1 strength, isn't it?
Yes. Okay, only 2 saves at AP 3.
Well, I think you expended all your luck against Lucius.
Yeah.
So he takes 4 damage. He's got 6 wounds left on this rhino.
Yeah. Now 2 chainswords with sustain. 2 miss, 1 sustain. And the strength 4, so 6s with rerolls. Oh,
Very good. Very good.
I can't complain, to be fair. That was a really good fight phase.
That is amazing. The duelist of all duelists, Lucius, failed to dual kill the Lord, and the Lord turned around and went, "Get away from me, Lucius! Get away from me, Lucius!"
Basically. If you can just put these guys over there. So
Yeah.
you know where they
There
are.
we are.
Mine one is hanging. It's
There
just
are
there.
my guys.
So now watch this squad effectively very much fail to kill the other rhino because the other lord expended all the luck. So, Dark Pact for sustain on that squad goes off. The
Right,
popped
with
off
the
lord.
way that David is rolling these devs, I don't think
The Lord?
there is any point in me using my Armor of Contempt here.
3 miss, but 2 sustain.
Yep.
And then 4 ups
4s, yeah.
with rerolling ones.
That's why I didn't use the Armor of Contempt. I felt these
So-
6s coming.
1 at AP3 and 6 damage.
Yep. Felt it in my core, guys.
9
So that's
damage.
9 damage. Got 1 wound left.
2 power fists. Pew pew. Okay. 2 miss, 2 sustain.
Yeah.
And 5 ups with rerolls. Reroll ones, obviously. Oh, another one. Okay.
Yeah.
4 AP2s.
Yeah. It goes
He
down.
did. Oh,
Does it
you
go
didn't.
kaboom?
You didn't even try to
No.
roll saves.
Does it do a kaboom?
See, it's
Well,
the
he's
blue
only got one
dice.
wound.
It's the blue dice.
Right, so I think one of the units is going to have to do a desperate here, I believe. So,
Yeah, see how many guys can you get out within 3?
I think
6
the
guys. They
just-
should be able
probably
to.
the Lord's
Because you have to
unit
be
will
an
able to
inch.
get out.
Yeah, because you have to be an inch away from me. Maybe I can catch them.
Yeah, probably one unit will be able to get out here.
Or the small one.
Yeah, because they've got smaller bases, like with the...
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Lord.
Maybe the noise marines won't be
There.
able to fit, right? Because of the big bases.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack's saying for lore purposes you should replace Chaos Lord with Lucius. Yeah, I don't think you can fit noise
So
marines.
those guys can't do that, but then, yeah, noise marines.
So did you check
They
the
can't get
desperate
out.
escape? The desperate, no, emergency disembarkation?
So, oh yeah, how does this work now?
I think it's 1, 2, and 3s.
Yes, but is it on everyone in the Rhino? Because I couldn't get both squads out.
I think it's just the
Do you want
squad.
all 12
I think
desperate
it's just the squad.
Okay, well, the Lord squad is 1s anyway, still. 2, so take 2 mortal wounds.
Which doesn't matter for our discussion in this case.
It just killed 1 though. It just
Yeah,
killed a guy.
but what I'm saying is you rolled all 5s and 6s and 2 1s, so it wouldn't matter whatever it was.
Oh yes, I suppose, yes. So, and then the noise marines.
1, 2s, and 3s. Oh, they're fine.
Yeah, I mean, if it's 1s, 2s, and 3s, we take 1 wound.
Yeah.
And if it's 1s and... Oh no, it's 1s and 2s, I believe it is. Either ones or ones and
Oh,
twos.
one of those.
I think so.
That one
I think I
would
take no damage.
See, the orange dice rolled all 5s and 6s, and mine rolled all 1s and 2s for you.
Hey, mate.
That's
Don't forget what just happened to Lucius, right?
that's crazy.
That's great.
The demon prince
This
was
is
like,
contagious.
Yeah,
It's outrageous.
yeah, the demon prince was like, that's crazy. Just seen Lucius run across the wall and not come back, and he's like, oh shit.
This is outrageous. Right then.
Is the left camera better to see what man is doing? Nope, there's a ruin in the way.
Top down is the best, David.
Yeah, top down is the best. You back to the top down, guys. Get in your place. D6 within 3. Oh yeah, 1 to 3 is immortal. Yeah, so emergency is 1 to 3s.
1 to 3 is immortal.
Okay, so we take 1 mortal wound.
3 to 1 for mortal, 1 to 3 is immortal. Okay, so I'll take 1 mortal wound.
Yeah, my lord is down to 2.
Gonna get out like that, hold it within 6 of the rhino, and one of them takes a mortal wound.
Yeah.
The rhino is gone, it did not explode. Would you like
No.
to consolidate?
I would like to consolidate.
Oh,
And obviously,
interesting.
I have to go closer to the closest.
Isn't this gonna let my infractors fight, David?
How good are they? I don't know.
So, yeah, don't touch them, David.
Oh, I see. So that's how good they are.
I'm pretty sure anyway. So, the Lord Exultant. So, you got to remember, I have reroll 1s to hit now,
Yeah.
right? And I have reroll 1s to wound on that squad naturally. So, the Lord has 5 attacks, David. It's on 2s, rerolling 1s,
Yeah.
and wounds on 3s, rolling 1s.
Yeah.
And he's AP 2 damage 2.
Okay.
Then he has 4 extra attacks, AP 1, 1
Yeah.
damage. And the squad will have 22 minus 4, 18 attacks, strength 4 minus 1.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, because this guy is closest to this guy, he can just consolidate that way if he can clear the wall.
Yeah, you can clear the wall.
So he would just tug them and not tug them.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Can you choose to only go in with a certain amount of them?
So remember, we asked about moving on the objective. You move it model by model,
Mhm.
and model by model, I move him to the closest enemy unit,
Okay,
right?
okay.
If it's different, you guys let me know.
Now, I do want to pose a question here,
Yeah.
David. What does this gain you? You can't attack anymore.
Yeah.
My noise marines will now be able to strike you.
But they're not very good in combat, are they?
Yes. And then I get to fall back and shoot for free.
But you cannot advance anymore, right? You cannot
Yes.
advance and get in position.
Yep.
You cannot do an action potentially. You cannot shoot that squad you fell back from,
Yes. Can't shoot that squad yet.
because your attacks are gonna kill 1 marine,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I shouldn't really kill much of you in combat.
so
not
that's
at
what
all.
I'm gonna do. I'll just tag this one
That's a
squad.
fair play.
There you go. And that also allows me to get some guys on the objective. Oop. I cannot go any further. So, and the Lord is here. So, there you go. You get to attack, and I'm done.
Okay.
You get to attack with a rhino, and you get to attack with your
Noise marine.
big noisy guys.
I mean, they're definitely going to fall back and shoot at the 3 wound models in here.
Nah. You wouldn't.
Right then. So, I do not know how many attacks noise marines have.
Oh, you
they
have to
don't
place
get
the
it.
models. Oh no, if it's 6 inches, Manny can disembark them. They wouldn't have died. So Manny placed the models. I know the unplaceable models die, but I wasn't far enough around him to stop him disembarking.
Oh, I thought if they were unplaceable in 3, you do get out within 6.
No, if they're unplaceable within 6, they die.
Fair play. Do melee weapons.
Which is what I was hoping to achieve on other flanks. I was trying to wrap things so he cannot disembark, but it failed miserably.
You have 6 of them. They hit on 3s.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s.
6 of them have that many attacks. That is ridiculous.
3 attacks each.
Yeah. It's a lot of dice.
Oh, that's a 2. And then strength 4, so it's 4s to wound you.
Yeah.
That is 6 AB 0.
6 AP zeros.
6 AB 0s.
So that's 3 dead.
That would be funny.
1 dead.
1 dead.
And we will
Killed the
kill
marine. We killed
this guy.
the marine.
Yeah, kill this guy.
Okay.
Oh, actually, if I keep him here, you cannot really go anywhere. So I'll just kill him. Right? There you
Okay.
go. That's better.
Cool. So are these chosen models here that are in the terrain, David?
Yes, they are in the terrain. I had to put them there because they tried to make
Yeah,
a charge.
they tried to make the charge, didn't they? Didn't they?
Which they didn't make.
Okay. Well, this is about to pop off, David. This is
Yeah.
about to get real.
It's gonna be real,
It's about to
but
get real. So,
So-
you've got one lord here,
yeah,
one lord there.
Yeah.
Where's the last lord?
in the rhino.
Oh, he's over there. Coward.
I still got 2 squads in there, but only 1 lord.
Absolute coward.
My lord's popped off, I have to say.
Right. Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. So Lucius fell to kill, heroically intervenes, fights first, chips the lord, a little bit of paint off his shoulder pad, and the lord goes, "Get away, Lucius." Backhands him, kills him. He's
Yeah.
been beheaded. A demon prince and Lucius
Yeah.
have both just been beheaded there,
Yeah.
which I think is absolutely incredible.
So I can now bring it down?
So bring it down. How many points do you get for each one now? Is it the same or has it changed?
I think it's 2 points
yeah,
per
this time you should
still.
look at it, shouldn't you? Instead of doing another...
It's 2 points if fixed, and then total wounds characteristic in the destroyed unit was 15 plus, you get additional 2. So,
Okay. So 2 points for each one.
yeah.
So you get 4 points for bring it down because
Hold
you
on a
killed
minute.
a rhino and a demon prince.
Any battle round. Oh, if it's tactical, it's different. End of player's turns, if you're using tactical missions, one or more enemy monster vehicle units were destroyed, 4 points. So I just had to kill 1.
Oh really?
Yeah, look.
One of when you want to. Wow. Okay, so you got your 4 points.
I mean, I would have gone for them anyway.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
Tempting target. You also get because
Yes.
you found judge.
Yeah.
And that is 5. That one is
Yeah, you did check.
5 points. Very, very nice.
But you're gonna get your primary burn.
I get my primary at the end of David's turn.
Yeah.
Right? So you didn't kill anyone. Sorry, you didn't take this.
I
objective
killed
off me.
someone, excuse me.
You did. You definitely. I was trying to block it out of my memory because of how much it hurts.
Lucius,
But
no.
we've lost Lucius
Yeah.
first. We've lost Lucius first.
So technically I've won, right? I killed an eternal warrior that kills everyone.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think that's game.
I killed him in a duel with a hammer.
I think that's game.
For Ferus Manus. That's what it is.
Right. So I get 7 points.
Yeah.
Because the one I picked was a safe one.
Yeah.
I played it safe. So because it was in my deployment zone, I get 7 points. And
It's gone.
ta-da, it's gone. So now the Lord Cacophonist, who normally sits on this one all game, can do what he wants for the rest of the battle. There we are.
Fun enough, if you were to burn 2 of yours, right, early, you couldn't score big extend anymore. But you drew it turn 1.
yes. Oh yes, yeah. If there's no objectives in my deployment zone, I'm going to get big extended.
Yeah, you've got 2, obviously.
That's a good
but
point.
That's a good
That
point.
is a good point. Right then, so that happens. We both get a CP.
Yeah, and you do your
You're up to
cards.
2, you're up to 2, I'm up to 2, and then I get 2 new cards.
Yes.
Let's go, baby.
Anything good? Top and
see.
bottom.
Top and bottom.
So we've got Defense Stronghold, which is now up front, and no prisoners.
Defense stronghold and no prison. Oh, so I have to leave that
And
there.
no prisoners is still the same, I
Defense
believe.
stronghold. End of your opponent's turn or the end of the battle, you control one or more objective markers in your deployment zone.
So you cannot burn it anymore, really.
Well, they both. What happens first?
If it's
Does
at
it
the end
both
of
happen
my
at the end
turn,
of your turn?
I decide the order. Normally you decide the
Oh.
order, but it's my turn.
End of your opponent's turn. If I control an objective in my deployment zone, I get 3 points. Ooh, that is very interesting, David.
Do you want to redraw?
That is very, very interesting. No, it's okay.
No,
I
cool.
don't want to spend my CPs.
To be honest, that's
that
a-
frivolously. Mate.
That's one you could actually just go for on that flank because you've got loads of units on that flank, right?
Yeah. So,
So-
I've got defense stronghold and no prisoners.
So that flank, if you see, I've got everything out in the open. And to be honest, Chosen are very resilient, but money has a lot of pain that can go my way.
So
Did no prisoners change in any way?
no, it's just while this card is active, each time an enemy unit is destroyed, I get 2 VPs.
And didn't they say that fix doesn't work in much play
But
anymore?
we don't have fixed
Yeah.
anyway, so we're playing tactical. So 2 VPs for every unit I kill. Okay,
Okay.
that's doable. That is doable. Well, we're coming for you, David. He did hit us pretty hard there, didn't he, guys?
You did.
He did hit us there pretty hard. He killed Lucius.
There you go. I'll give you a right
Lucius is my favourite boy.
So I'll leave you with money for a minute. Go grab a drink. If you want to change to the top down, press this.
Yeah, get me one as well.
Get you one. No worries.
Right, here we go, guys. Where are we going to go? We've got 2 CPs, 2 mighty CPs. We did pledge 2 this turn, so we have to try and go and kill 2 units, or our warlord is going to take some mortal wounds. Well, David came all out. It would be a little bit rude, wouldn't it, guys, if I didn't now also go all out. So we've got no choice. We've got no choice but to go all out. Here comes the Lord. Oh, has David placed it? Yes. David has placed this Marine in the most annoying position, so I can't quite get through that gap. So I'm going to have to stop here with these guys. And they will. They won't advance. They won't advance because if they advance, then nobody else can charge the unit they charge. No, sorry. They can't charge a unit that somebody else has charged. So my Demon Prince can advance now. And then if my Demon Prince charges in, this squad can still charge because they haven't advanced into the same target. But if my Demon Prince and them advance, they wouldn't both be able to charge the same target. The Demon Prince is going to advance because I want to get him. I want to stand him here if I can. He's gone 20 inches. Oh, it's happening, David. It's happening.
Oh, did you happen to roll a 6?
Yes.
Oh.
Look at that. Exactly what you needed there, David.
What a
He's going to
shocker.
stand there. Because so you stop these guys from moving, David. As I was just pointing out to the chat.
Yes.
So you keep in that legionary there.
I know,
our
that's the
Lord
plan.
can't get through there. So they just move normally. And then
Yeah.
he's advanced and dropped in that gap. Come on, Demon Prince.
Yeah.
Because your bikes have got 3 wounds each, right?
Yes.
So it makes the most sense for the Prince to go for them. Because
Yeah.
it's flat 3 damage, right? So let's go with that one. And these guys here will be able to take care of the legionaries.
Yeah.
You do have 2 CP.
I
So
do
you
have
probably
to-
will be able to interrupt.
Yes.
Right? You will be able to.
Or heroic intervene.
Yes, or heroic. Or heroic intervene. So these guys have just moved normally. They can shoot and charge into the legionaries. The Demon Prince will be able to, if he wants to, go charge the legionaries and the bikes, do his mortals into the legionaries and smack the bikes. Then, I don't have much going for Fabius's unit. So I do have to pick an objective marker now, right?
Yes, to burn.
Yeah, and if I hold it, at the end of your next turn, if I hold it, it gets burned.
And you've got defense, so you don't really want to pick that one.
Yeah, I don't really want to pick that one. See, I want to pick this one, but I'm not quite sure how I kill Fabius.
So my OC, they're only OC 1. So I've got OC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
yeah, but
6,
whatever you charge with that unit will die, David.
7. Yes.
Yeah.
That
Whatever
unit
you
is
charge
very
with that
strong.
unit will die.
And they're pretty resilient with 3 wounds each, toughness 5 with Fabius. And I can blank one of the hits.
Okay, so these guys won't move yet. I'll fall back with the Noise Marines first. The Noise Marines will fall back. Don't really want these Noise Marines to get predated, to be honest, so...
Look at my brother running the advertising gig for objective markers. Would be great, but you cannot get these. These are exclusive. I made them. They're mine. But we sell Glasshammer objective markers that Cold Dash designed, we've done.
Yes.
And we had the eternal discussion. Is the big Glasshammer logo better or the small Glasshammer logo that looks like a manhole cover?
Oh, yeah. So we
And
do
the
sell
small
those.
manhole cover won. And we
yeah.
sell those.
So we do sell those on the website. Right, so these guys are going to fall back first. Then the Lord's unit will move. And they're just going to move in this sort of
Princess
position.
is asking if Lucius wasn't your warlord.
No. It's the Demon Prince with Pledge to Eternal Servitude. Which we went over that when we talked about the list at the start. So yeah, I don't think you were here at the start. The Demon Prince with Pledge to Eternal Servitude is the warlord because I can only make pledges as long as my warlord's alive. So I pick
that's
the
why.
Demon Prince that can get back up if he dies.
Yes.
It makes the most sense.
Makes sense, yes. That's probably what he was asking.
Yes.
So-
Oh yeah, because if he loses with the warlord, I wouldn't be able to pledge anything. I'd be stuck on one pledge for the game.
Yeah, I don't think Lucius will be out up front charging me if it was the case.
This Lord Cacophonist is going to walk out.
Yeah.
He could do a
What
couple
does
of mortal
what does
wounds
he
or something
do?
like that.
What does he actually do?
He's basically got heavy bolter pistols,
Okay.
but he has 2. So he has like 6 shots.
Oh,
And
and
if he hits a unit, then I will roll 3 dice after he shoots, and every 4 up does a mortal.
okay.
And he does have grenades. So he could throw grenades, do like 3 mortals,
Yes.
then shoot you, kill 1 or 2,
Okay.
and then do another like 1 to 2 mortals afterwards as well.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. For 60 points, David,
It's really good.
he's pretty good.
Do you stream any of the RTTs? No, I stopped streaming tournaments because if you guys ever visit, you'll see the studio is now massive with all the cameras fixed properly. So we built a studio and in the same way gave up going to tournaments so I don't have to move my kit everywhere because it's very expensive and very difficult to do. So we're going for studio and we're planning on a podcast that's going to be releasing every Monday. We don't know exactly where yet because the live is holding us back a little bit for now. but we're gonna focus on in-house content.
So this Demon Prince can just move 14 to there
Okay,
without advancing. Just moving 14.
that's a
Because if I want
long.
both princes to charge into the Chosen, might be the only way that I can get through the Chosen. And if I want both princes to charge in there, one of them
Okay.
has to not advance. And this one advanced, David. This one advanced.
Cannot do you advance and charge with everything?
No.
Oh, not with the princess.
No. I can advance and charge with everyone, but not into the same target, remember?
Oh, because
And
they
this
get
one
bored.
Advanced, yes, exactly. So if this one that advanced charges into the Chosen unit, I can go in with the Lord's unit still,
Yeah.
because they didn't advance. Then I could go in with this prince because he hasn't advanced now.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
I'm touching the wall with this guy.
You are, but I'm pretty sure these two are going to be the first two you take off when I shoot you with Blastmasters.
Nah.
I know, David. I have played this game a little bit. A little bit, you know? Right, so that prince is going to go there, and hopefully he doesn't do what your curse did and fail the charge miserably.
Well,
Then after that, we are going to lap some stuff up over here. So these guys are going to get out. They're not going to advance. They're just
Okay.
going to get out 3 and move 6. They go 9, up to 9. This can go up to there. I think they're okay with that. And you have your accursed.
they
They
popped the
can
thing already.
go into the closest target, can't they?
Yes, they. When you shoot them, they can surge the 6 inches.
Yes, that's the one. Surge. They can surge.
I love accursed cultists. I kind of want to paint 2 more squads just to
Oh, I
run
bet
the
you do.
free ACDC.
I bet you do, David. I bet you do. And you can fall back and charge, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, remember, I've got the cool trick at the end of combat where I can move.
Yeah, you can fall back in my turn, can't you?
So that's the thing. Maybe what I should have done, thinking about it, is charge the Rhino, not pile in with the Lord, and then at the end of my turn, fall back and surround the Rhino.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the way to do it. I'm not good at this game. I'm just trying to kill stuff.
Right, so we're going to get out on this side. 'cause
It's
we don't
all
wanna
easy
get
in
shot by
retrospect, right?
predators.
It's also obvious if you think about it back. It's like, oh, if I thought about my actions, I could have came up with a better decision.
So we're going to do this because we don't want to get shot by predators next turn. So we're just going
Don't forget to fall back with your Rhino.
Oh yes, I know. But these guys have to disembark first
Yeah.
because we're going to need to go toe to toe with you now, David. We're going to have to fight you.
Well, if your shooting phase goes well, we're gonna go home early. Because if your lords in the squads pop off, the flat free damage is hurt. It hurts me bad.
If my answer turn now, oh, why did I take it off? Took it off like it exploded. So that's just going to go 3 this way and 9 straight forward. Just because I can't go through your guys, so I have to go around.
So we have
So we're going to do something like
you
that.
have to go
yes.
like that.
And basically, we're going to be exactly like 1.1 from the accursed. So if the accursed gets shot, the closest thing is the Rhino. So that's the thing they'll go into. So as long as like my Lord Exultant squad that might want to charge in there stays 1.2 away, you have to go into the Rhino and not that squad. So I'll put the Rhino closest as the closest target. And then these guys will move, and they will just move normally. They will not advance.
And the OC1 or
OC2? They're troops, bro.
They're troops.
They're like a legionary squad with lords in. Yeah. I have some of those too, you know.
Interesting.
Oh yes, because I've defend. So yes, I've picked this objective. Even though David's got, guys, even though David has got this absolutely covered in Chosen, I'm going to pick this one because Armor of Contempt only works for the first activation in a phase, right?
It does.
So yeah, so I'm actually going to pick this objective here, and I'm going to try and show Fabius Bile what happens when you mess with Lucius. When you kill my boy Lucius.
Wait, isn't Lucius dead?
We come for you. We come for you.
That's fine. I'll clone him.
That's why we've come for you.
He'll clone him. It's fine.
You'll clone him, yeah. Right, so they've come out to shoot. They've gone to there. The Rhino has come out. Oh,
Don't-
wow. This is an all-out assault. These are coming out as well, David.
I know.
I'm literally hitting you with an all-out assault over here. So the Noise Marines, of course, will get out 3, then move 6. So they'll go 9.
Looks like Magic's back. Is David not tabled yet? Haven't you seen the last turn, bruv?
Oh.
I failed all my charges, but then I just one-shot Lucius.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, mate. Lucius got popped.
After
Absolutely popped.
after I passed 5 out of 6 invulns to live. Yeah.
These guys are going to come out. Now, I want to minimize the pred output here, I think.
Why?
No, screw it. Because you spoke, David, I'm just going to go out. Why? I'll show you why.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth, David. Shut it, please.
Shut your mouth.
Shut it, please. And your bikes are 3 wounds each, aren't they?
They are. Toughness 5.
Okay. Cool.
OC2 as well. You're gonna commit a lot. Don't you have a... Oh, you don't have another squad of noise marines, but you do have plenty.
I've got triple noise marines, bro. They're all out. They are all out.
Are they 2 or 3 ones each?
Noise marines 2. But they took us 5. Now the Lord Exultant squad will advance because they're going to go for something that no one else is going to go for.
Yeah.
Get out and go 6. Woof. Okay.
Oh, yet another 6. Not in the dice tray.
Yet another 6. So they are getting out 3, moving 7. That's 10. Then advancing 6. That's 16.
I see.
So I mean, if I wanted to here, could come all the way over here and try and go for some predators.
You could.
But I want to go for these accursed.
I know you do. You want to clear the midboard so I don't get any primaries.
So these are going to stand 1.2 away.
Okay.
So that when you go into engagement,
I can still go into both.
No, you cannot.
Really? So I can only go into engagement range with the closest?
Yes, that's something that I know from playing my World Eaters with Berserkers. But read your rule; it might be different.
I don't want to read rules. That's boring. That's for losers.
Yeah, it might be different. You might have a better version, maybe.
Imagine reading rules. Accursed. Abilitas. Each time an enemy unit is shot, if one or more models were destroyed from this unit can make a horde move. To do so, roll 1d6. This unit can be moved a number of inches to what you rolled, but this move must be finished as close as possible to the closest enemy unit.
The closest enemy unit.
When doing so, those models can be moved within an engagement range of that enemy unit.
That unit, yeah, that's what people
A
miss.
unit cannot make a horde move while it's battle shocked. That's also something I didn't know.
That people miss that quite a
So
bit.
I've played against them quite a lot, and people just go, "Oh, I would just move into everything that's in range," because I surrounded them.
But it
plenty
says
times.
you can go to the closest unit and then go into engagement range with that unit. It specifically says that.
However, remember, I can make my horde move into that, and then pile into you and fight anyway.
But I'm going to charge you.
I see.
It's just so you can't pile into my combat unit and fight before me.
Yes.
See what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do there. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And actually, these guys aren't going to be 1.1 away from you.
They'll be
gonna
2
stand,
away.
They're going to stand like 2.9. Because they'll still get an auto charge with that. But it means you can't take the ones the closest to the rhino off, and then these are the closest for the thing. Do you know what I mean? You would have to kill all of these, a big guy and like this little guy, for then this guy over here to be the closest.
Clever.
See what I mean? Yeah.
However,
so we're going to do that. David.
my demagogue is... Oh, that's my demagogue, actually.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
oh, look, playing against someone who knows the rules.
Yeah, mate, yeah. I know a little bit about what I'm doing, you know. Just a little bit.
So you're telling me if I kill these 4 guys, 5 guys, then I will be able to do it? Maybe 6 guys?
Yeah, this guy's probably closer to the rhino than this guy is to my squad. Let's check. He's like 2.7 away. Yep, he's going to make him 2.9 away. There we go. So you'd have to kill these 4
Buck up, boys,
and
buck
the 2
up.
big guys.
Buck up, boys.
Which you can do if you want to. You know,
probably-
it's not impossible.
Probably will.
And then this rhino over here can... This rhino will just move. Just move normally. Because it might want to shoot something that other people are going to shoot.
If you're trying to realize what's going on, Magic, we can go through walls with everything because of the twist.
Yes.
Ruinscape.
Ruinscape. That is our twist. So everybody on the board can go through everything. Right. I think that's everything. I think I've literally come out with my entire army, David.
Yeah. Your wing is in a dice tray.
Whoa. Oh, it's in the dice tray. Turn him, David. Turn.
No.
He's on a round base, so you can go wherever. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, you know, when you start losing units in Emperor's Children, you do feel it. So we're a prince and Lucius down.
Yeah.
But I think I can lay the smackdown on David here a little bit, to be honest.
A little bit.
And providing my dice don't roll like yours.
Actually, Actually, in combat, I can't complain.
Maybe I could do something.
My
In
combat was
no, In
great.
combat, you were fantastic. I need my shooting to also be impressive, though, don't I? Dave?
Yes, you do.
So the only unit on this side of the board that advanced, even including these, the only unit that advanced was this prince.
Yep.
So he can't shoot at the same thing as other people. So he's going to shoot first,
So he can do
and then
whatever.
everybody can do whatever they want.
Is he gonna shoot at bikes?
He's going to shoot at the legionaries.
Okay.
And he's going to get reroll once there, because the whole army gets that. 3 hits. And 2 wounds, 2 wounds.
AP?
AB1. Let me shoot. But he does see them all.
Oh, good.
They're okay. They're okay.
So I'm gonna do my surge move.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. With his legionaries. They ain't no corn berserkers, people.
They could be.
I mean, the way they were rolling in combat, they could be corn. Then, I want to do the cacophonist, but he also has grenades, which are tasty. If you know what I mean.
Lovely paint job, money.
You know what I mean. Yeah, Magic, you know. My paint jobs always be hitting.
Yeah.
Always be hitting.
Look at the demon princess.
Shut up, David. Right. To be honest, what I'm thinking here, David, is I don't mind the interrupt too much
Yep.
on the chosen unit, because I'm going to send 2 princes in there, or I'm going to try and send 2 princes in there. So I don't really mind their interrupt.
Yeah, I'm
that
holding you
much.
on 5, so.
Exactly, and I don't think they're that efficient against the princes. And obviously, I'm charging you, so I won't be on the objective. Do you know what I mean? So you won't get your rerolls to wound.
So
against
the
me.
only
Oh,
way-
you only get it when you get out of the run.
Yeah, I have to get out of the
Get it,
transport
yeah.
and fight you.
So you won't get your rerolls anyway. So the only interrupt I care about is here. But if I just fight here first, right, with these guys, I'm confident that this unit will kill your entire unit if I do the Lord's once per game big ability. So
Well, do you think that?
I think that, yes. So I think I should be able to deal with them there alone, and the princes can go for the chosen. So what I'm actually going to do, before I fire the cacophonist or these guys, this unit over here, I've decided, because they got out so they could see these guys, the chosen and these legionaries.
Yes.
Right? Now, I think because I can kill these in combat with just this unit, we're going to use these guys over here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fire the 2 Blastmasters with their flat 3 damage shots into Fabius's squad, and then the other 4 with their heavy bolters into the legionaries.
That's what I expected you to do, to split fire with your cacophonist.
Now, would you like to use any sort of things?
Anything?
Any things?
Nope.
No? No. So we're going to go the 12
Because they
heavy bolter
nerfed my
shots
precious
into them.
armor of content.
Yeah, Armor of Contempt being only 1 activation does suck a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So these 3 miss,
Any sustains?
and we don't get sustained.
Okay.
We don't get sustained.
But you get lethal,
that's only
you
for
said?
princes in there.
We
Sorry?
have lethal? Leave?
Oh no, that's when I get to like 5 kills, and that's in
Oh,
combat.
with 1 kill you
in
had...
combat.
what
1
was
kill
it?
I got real 1 save.
Okay.
So my whole army is real 1 save. And this time I've pledged 2 guys. Remember, I've pledged 2. So if I kill 2 units in this turn or more, which, you know, I probably will kill 2. But if I kill 2 or more, I then, from next turn, because your turn's another battle round, I'll have reroll 1s to hit and wound
Okay.
with everyone. So it's pretty good. It gets progressively really good. These are 3s to wound, and that is 3 for 5. So 5 on the legionaries, AB1 ignores cover. 5.
1 dead. I know, but I had to roll separate. So the 2 guys dead.
2 goes there.
Boop boop.
Take that. Oh, because you only got 4 legionaries.
Yes.
We killed 1, didn't we? We did kill 1. Right, and then the Blastmasters are going for this unit with their flat 3 damage profile, not the 1 damage.
Yeah.
Would you believe, David? Would you believe? 4 hits. We're strength 10. Your
Toughness 5? It's 4 up to 5.
Oh, it's 4. Oh, the strength is the other. I always forget which one.
Strength is 5
to
up to 6, yeah.
And toughness is 4 up to 5. So it's
Yeah.
2s.
You can get them to 6 in the
Look at
vial
that.
detachment.
It did matter, David. So we got 4, and these are AB2 ignores cover.
And 3 damage.
Yes.
So I will blank the first one, because I have to do it before I roll.
And there's 3 more.
1 dead.
1 dead.
It's pretty good.
Oh, so you still have a guy against the wall?
I do still have a guys against the wall.
Oh, it's working, guys. It's working.
So power fist is bad, because you reduce the damage, right?
Yeah, you actually get more attacks with the one.
And the
with
claw
one
is
attack,
actually
don't you?
re-rolling wounds. So.
Oh yes. So that's what they're fired.
Mm-hmm.
They're fired, and the prince is fired. I'm still going to keep the cacophonists because of the grenades. Like I might want to use grenades, right? So I'm actually going to go with this other unit of noise marines now.
So, yep, same thing.
Yeah, they'll fire all the little shots into the legionaries and then the big shots into
Yeah,
the chosen again.
makes sense.
So little shots into the legionaries.
I do have 2 CPs, but I don't think AOC makes sense
You
here.
with it?
Although, I don't have a blank anymore. How many attacks do you have per prince?
5 per prince? It's
Damage?
It's 5 or 6.
Damage 3?
Damage 3. Yes, princes are damage 3.
3.
I'll show you right now, David.
heroic.
The winged demon princes
Mm-hmm.
have 6 attacks. It's only -2, but it's
Yeah.
damage 3.
Okay, I'll do
And it's
AOC.
only strength 8.
I'll AOC.
With who?
With the chosen.
With the chosen. So 1 CP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I spike my 4-ups now, it'll be very awkward for you charging the bikes.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. So these are the little shots.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the legionaries first.
Mm-hmm.
Only 4.
Okay.
Okay.
And how is the stream, guys, now? Is the... sick.
So that's
4.
2 dead and
the
two,
Lord
oh yeah,
takes
because
two
they weren't even 4. So
2
yeah.
dead. And
Two
the 2
dead.
damage each. A Lord and 1 wound.
Lord on 1 wound. Very nice. I like it. I
So,
like it.
we switched the internet, guys. It should be smooth sailing. So let us know
Should
if
be.
it's all nice and smooth.
Should be.
And the quality should be way better because I put the bitrate way up. So it should be nice and clean. You could see me losing in HD.
5 hits, 4 wounds again. This is 4 4-ups this time.
Yeah. Good job.
But it did matter. It did matter.
I was
It saved
hoping
the
to.
guy.
I was hoping to save another one.
Saved the guy. So 3 die.
1, 2.
I like this tactic. Say 2 without grabbing the second. Make it look like you're taking someone off, you know, guys.
Yeah, 3 guys dead.
So 3 guys die. That's pretty tasty.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. Then the cacophonist would have to go for the chosen. Oh, to be fair, it might be worth using the grenades because if I grenade one, I might kill one.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting might kill another one, but even if it only does like 2 damage, the 4-ups to wound, you know the 4-up thing? Like when after I've shot, I roll 3 dice.
Yeah.
And a 4-up take more. That might be
Oh,
one more.
you can do a bunch of.
So he might
yeah.
kill 2 guys if I use a grenade.
That'll be good.
Which he's only 60 points, right? So I think that's worth it.
Yeah, yeah.
That'll
I
be
would.
more than he'll do in
Yes.
general.
Yes.
So we'll go with... No. Because this squad here, I was thinking obviously Noise Marines don't have grenades, so he's going to have to
Oh,
go
but
last.
the
But
Infectors
these guys
do.
have grenades.
Oh, yeah, there's
and
normal
he can
Marines.
see everyone.
Yeah,
Right,
Fabius is
so-
here, so he cannot get away from you.
Yeah, so I think the better thing to do
You'll see
here
what happens
is
first.
not use the grenades. I'll just use the cacophonist normally.
Yeah,
So he has
go on.
6 shots. He hits on 2s, rolling 1s, hits with everything.
Pretty good.
He doesn't have sustain. That's only when he's leading a unit, people. He's strength 5, so I believe this is 4s.
4s, yeah.
3.
It's pretty good.
The AP1 ignores cover.
4-ups.
So he kills one. The 2 damage
Kills
each.
1.
So he kills one.
Well, let's kill this guy.
People, are you ready for the triple 4-up, David? To do 3 mortal wounds? You ready? Cowabunga! This one. This one. He doesn't
I'll
want
take the guy that blanks damage. Boo.
No!
So I cannot blank damage anymore, but it's once battle round, so.
Yeah, it's fine.
Which now makes your charge awkward.
Yeah, that makes his charge awkward, right? Makes the prince's charge awkward. Because with Ruinscape, guys, we can move and advance through a terrain,
Yes, but not
we
charge.
cannot charge through terrain. So, in that case, you've got 5 chosen left, is it? And Fabius?
Yep.
5 chosen and Fabius. I will throw a grenade with the Lord's unit, and they'll throw a grenade into Fabius's unit.
Yeah.
For 1 mortal wound. Okay, okay.
Sick.
So
I'll
someone had
take
already
the-
taken 1 from the cacophonist.
Oh, you killed one, right?
4-ups. With the 4-ups.
Yeah, I
you
killed
did
the
one
little.
4-up.
I killed the little guy.
Oh, you killed the little guy. Yes, you did. So now he does 1 mortal wound. Wow, that grenade was pathetic. Then what we're going to do is we're gonna go risky here. So we're going to overcharge the plasma pistol
Ooh, okay.
into that unit. And oh no, because I want to try and kill the Lord before we get into combat. So I'm going to fire the plasma pistol and the Lord's bolt pistol into your
Yeah.
Lord,
So
and then 3 bolt pistols into the
you
tree.
don't need to overcharge because he's got 1 wound
That's
left.
what I mean, I'm
But
not
you'll be
going to
wounding on 2s or on 3s.
No, I don't mind. I'm not going to overcharge.
Okay.
So that plasma pistol first, 3s hits, and then 3s wounds,
Saves.
and the bolt pistol from the Lord hits, wounds. A peasant's death.
No.
A peasant's death for the Lord. Love
Oh.
it. Well, Actually, that was execution by my lord. Lord to lord, boom, boom.
Killed my rhino, I killed
Your
you.
lords are killing my characters, and my lords are killing your characters. It's literally just characters trying to kill all the characters. It's proper dueling.
Yep.
This is very thematic, David. I'm all about this life. I am absolutely loving this. Then these guys over here will shoot into the squad in front of them.
Yeah.
Now, even though your lord's damaged, this will go back to your bodyguard squad, won't it? So I will overcharge my plasma, because why the hell not? Plasma overcharging, hits, 2s, 1 on these legionaries. Oh, he's all right. Does my guy die? That'd be funny.
Oh, I've seen the one.
I saw the one as well. And then we got 4 bolt pistols, they have 3s, and one that hits on 2s. And then force to wound, 3 wounds. Just 3 ups. 1 wound on a guy.
Takes a
That'll do.
wound. On probably the last cannon.
Oh, that was the 6 wound on the rhino.
Yeah. One on the last cannon.
Yes, perfect. Okay. Then we are going to go to the other side of the board. I believe that's all the shooting done here. Oh no, the Demon Prince. He's
Yep.
going to shoot into the Chosen.
You've got both of them to shoot, right?
2 wounds.
Oh no, you did.
This did re-shot.
Yeah, he already shot us
So
first.
that one, 2s, all hit, and 4s, 1. Perfect. So that's everyone on that side of the board shot, and these guys in the middle shot. So we're going to go over here now. We've got more Noise Marines here. Now these are cursed. I think are going to be a bit of a problem for me. They are going to be a bit of a problem for me. So I'm going to shoot them, and we'll see what happens. The Blastmasters are not going to shoot the flat 3 damage shots.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the 12 1 damage shots.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Yeah.
So I've got 5 up invuln and 6 up feel no pain.
So we're going to go with the 12 1 damage shots.
Rerolling once. That's a pretty good hit roll.
Yeah. And he's a strength 6, so 3s to wound.
Nice, yep.
Not so great wound roll. 5 only.
Okay.
So who are you going to take these on, David? I've got 12 heavy bolter shots coming with 2 damage each.
So you play them a lot, so you probably know that it's best to take some on the small ones and some on the commune, but commune doesn't get a feel no pain, right?
Commune doesn't get feel no pain, yeah.
And commune has AP2 currently, so it's kind of decent to have them.
Oh, I see the 2 blade guys.
Yeah.
AP2.
So they can actually hurt you.
because... if you're fighting on an objective, yeah? If you're fighting against somebody on an objective, right?
They're gonna
Which
be
I
AP.
will be if I charge you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll take on the small guys because I've got 10 small guys, so
Okay.
5 is fine.
5 up invert, is it?
Yeah, so 3
And only
6
1
up,
damage? It's only 1 damage.
3 die.
3 little guys die. Okay. And then the heavy bolter shots. 10 hits again.
And they still rest D3 in my command phase, right?
No.
Oh, they lost that.
No, you got battle. You got blood surge instead now.
Oh, okay.
Man, if they res still, that would be
Yeah.
amazing. So we got another 6, and these are 2 damage.
So these are still on the small guys.
Yeah.
I've got 5 small guys, so 5 small guys and another small guy. So it's 5 small guys and 6s with a reroll.
Yeah, rerolling successes.
Yeah, so
5
5
in a
die.
row. It's not all of them, because you only lost 3 there, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
So you have
Oh, yeah,
7
that's
small
true.
guys. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Skill 5. Okay, okay. And then would you like to blood surge, David? That is all the shooting from that squad.
So the only thing Blood Surge will give me is effectively getting more units on the objective, but it doesn't make a difference. I would tag your Rhino. I will Blood Surge just to tag your Rhino, really.
Okay.
A5.
A 5.
So I just have to end closer to you. Which that makes me closer, that makes me closer. I would just shuffle your way effectively.
Okay. Yeah.
Just to get more models on the objective.
So that means that Rhino is the only thing that can shoot you now, because you're in combat.
There you go. Oh, and it gets that guy closer, right? So.
Yeah. So that Rhino that's in combat will shoot at that unit. Yeah. So I will shoot my Havoc Launcher has to go out of combat. So I'm going to put that into the...
Havoc
You've got
Launcher.
a wound over here, haven't you? So I'll put a Havoc Launcher there.
Yeah.
Because you've got blast, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So Havoc Launcher into these guys. 5 with blast, so 6 shots.
Did you kill one?
4s.
Oh no, you haven't killed one in that squad, right?
But even if I did kill one, because you've got a Lord in there.
Oh, I've got a
so
lot,
that's
you're right.
So I'm hitting on 4s, but they all hit. 'Cause I'm shooting out of combat. 1 wound.
Whee! Good.
Cool. And then into the combat, we've got 4 bolter shots.
1 hit.
1 hit. Nothing.
Yeah, and the dev
And
wound?
the dev wound gun. 1 hit.
Nothing. Just
No.
safe.
No, no. You're not on 3.
Oh, the toughness 4, they're not cultists.
That's what it's for.
They're mutated cultists.
Yes, they're better cultists. They're stronger cultist people. And then we've got those tormentors over there. They're going to shoot at the bikers.
Okay.
So we've got melter gun, which hits.
Toughness 5.
Wounds.
AP 4, I don't have cover, I believe. Nope.
Oh, so it kills one. Because in melter range.
Just kill the
Level 2, so-
non-power fist.
Does kill one. Then we've got the plasma gun overcharging. 2 hits. And the plasma pistol overcharging. Doesn't hit, so just 2 hits there.
Okay.
And then 3's to wound. That's 1 wound, AP3, the plasma. Ooh. So you got to save there.
6 up! Nope, 2
There's a
damage.
wound. And then 2 bolters. Triple 1, but we get to reroll those. 3 hits, 5's to wound. 1.
Fine.
Do I lose any of my guys that are overcharged? No, I do not.
So you get 2 plasmas and melta in there. That's pretty good.
No, you get 1 plasma gun, 1 melter, and then a plasma pistol.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually for 85 points. And they have sticky objectives, which is nice. And infiltrate.
Yeah.
Yeah. That rhino is also going to shoot into them. Because it didn't advance, move normally.
Yeah.
The mortal wound gun. 1 hit.
Just one
Doesn't
save.
mortal, but it wounds. Okay. The heavy bolt, the normal bolter, sorry. 3 hits. Triple save.
Pretty good. Oh, he just dies.
And a havoc launcher. 5 shots. Freeze, all hit. Ooh. And then 4s, because I believe havoc launchers are strength 5.
Yes.
Triple wound.
Takes a
Doesn't
wound.
wound. He went for it.
He
He
did.
did go for it. He did go for it. I cannot fault him for his effort. 10 out of 10 on effort.
Yeah.
Right, and then we're on to charges, David. So, we're going to go for some here. Right.
Well, there's a few.
Yeah, this prince over here is going to go into both squads, the bikes
Yeah, in
and
between,
the chosen. 10. Just going to stand here. And he's going to put his mortals into the chosen squad.
Okay.
So he's got 10 wounds, so he rolls 10 dice. And every 4 up does a mortal wound.
Is it capped at 6 as well? With that roll?
It's a good job it's capped to 6 because that would be
8.
8 mortal wounds. But it does 6.
So 6 kills 1, another 1, and wounds 1.
Yep.
1, another 1, and wounds 1.
Okay. Now I don't really mind if that prince makes it in or not because
Yeah.
this Lord squad's going in.
But if he makes it, he's gonna kill a few guys.
Yeah. So the Lord squad will charge in next. And they'll go for just the chosen. 6. Oh, that's what we wanted. So this guy will go in here. And
Yep.
he will base this guy. 6. This guy will base Fabius. This guy will base Fabius. And now nobody else can get in base.
So they will just get hidden, right?
Yes. So this guy will stand here. And the Lord will stand here.
So they can pile in.
Equidistant. So he can pile in either to this bike or this way. And this guy has to go this way. So he could go, for example, to there. And then when the Lord piles in, they'd be within coherence.
Yeah, that's right.
If that makes sense. Yeah. So that's how they're going to charge, like so. Then this demon prince, I think it's about the same. He has to go, no, because he'd have to go a little bit shorter to just go there for the bike, right?
Yes,
He'd have to
because
go an extra inch. I
Like
think,
an extra
today.
inch, yeah.
So, do we go for that extra inch? Well, he could pile in and fight the chosen anyway.
Unless you base me. Depends what the dice
Well, if
first.
I base the bike, oh no, because I could do mortals, but you'll just take them this way.
I would.
So if I base them, then I would not be able to go into the chosen. Ooh, that's interesting, David. I think I'm going to go just for the bikes.
Okay.
6. Okay.
Good thing you
I'm
did.
glad. I'm glad. Because, I believe, he's got to go 2 this way.
Yeah, 2 this way to clear.
2 there, essentially. And then 4 this way. Which would literally, because my...
Just about
don't
make it.
Right? Just there. Which doesn't put me in base with you, David. Which
Yeah.
is interesting, right?
Which is better. Oh, good
Right.
luck.
We rolled the exact number we needed, a 6.
Oh, what's new?
Isn't that Slanesh's number?
I don't know what Slanger's number is. How many tits do they have?
7 is Nurgle, 8 is Corn, and 9 is Zinch. So 6 must be Slanesh.
Oh yeah, they have 6 tits. Perfect.
There we go, guys. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's the Warlord. He knows what the Dark Prince
Oh, that's the Warlord.
wants. He knows what the Dark Prince wants. Here he goes. He does 4 mortal wounds into the bikes.
That's considerably worse, but 4, so kills
Man,
1.
I'll take it. That's pretty decent. You got to remember, my grenade did 1. So anything above a 1, I'm really happy with right now.
Boop.
Uh,
What's next?
I am.
You've got
going
plenty of them charges.
Yeah, I'm going to charge with this Lord Squad into your
Yeah.
Lord Squad. 7.
Yeah, it's in.
So I can base basically everyone here.
That's where the Lord tanks the whole squad.
I'm going to put my Lord into your Lord because that looks epic. Look at that. We've got a lovely 6 verse 6 going on over there. Then we'll go in the middle. My Lord Squad is going to go into your cursed. 11.
That's a good charge.
I mean, we're 1 inch away, so why the hell not? Why the hell not just roll an 11, right?
Yeah. Well, you can base me with everyone.
Well, this is your character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that right?
Yeah. Base me nicely all around.
We'll do this. Then the Tormentors will go for the bike and the Accursed.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, that makes it, I think. Because it's just a straight line, you're very close already.
Literally just there like that.
And while money is moving, guys, look below his massive back, and that's not because he hits the gym. We've got Glasshammer teams in September. We've got Glasshammer singles in June. And they're all going to be using new missions. WTC terrain, WTC scoring, WTC FAQ, WTC everything, really.
Right onto the bike.
And we've sold 80 tickets, so it's going to be a decently sized event with awesome prizes. We've got the big Hammers. I believe they're coming back, right, Money?
Yes, they are.
We've got the big loud Hammers, which
big
look
hammers.
sick.
They're in production right now.
And we've got, if you're not good at the game like me, and you're decent at painting like me, you can come and win a hammer anyway.
Oh,
because
yes.
our painting prizes are exactly the same for 1, 2, 3 as the play prizes. So you can be absolutely shit at the game, just like me, roll up with a beautiful army and go, I'll have a hammer, please.
Joe
and get it.
Dino's Tower Army that won the last one was beautiful.
Yeah, there's a decent, there is probably more competition in painting than there is in playing at the
A lot
Glasshammer
of
events.
people are coming for that. People are really liking the fact that the prizes for 1st, 2nd and 3rd best painted, well, favourite army. First, second, and third for favourite army are the same as first, second, and third in placings. People are really loving that fact. And our prizes are pretty big. We give away £100 or £150 voucher to first place, and a massive LARP hammer, and a trophy. So there's a lot of cool prizes to be
So the team's event is in 6th of September, and 28th of June is the singles event.
The singles event, yes. There you go, Jack. It says what date in June. There you go. The 28th and 29th of June, right below us. Click that link and buy your ticket now.
And we've got capacity for almost 300 players. So if we sell about 120, it's going to be really spacious. We're going to have a bunch of space.
It's going to be a lot of player comfort for people.
We always book a massive hall, so you can have plenty of space around your table.
Right, so I don't really care about interrupts here. You've got... Oh, you've only got 1 TP. Why do you only have 1 TP?
I should have 2. I used Armor of Contempt.
Oh, you used Armor of Contempt here, didn't you? So you don't have an interrupt anymore?
Nope.
You don't have an interrupt anymore. So it's just me the whole way?
Yeah.
Just me the whole way. Right, let's go over here first then. What we're going to do is we're going to strike with this prince first into the 2 bikes. Because if he kills the 2 bikes, that guy can... Oh, he can already pile into everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to go for the 2 bikes
Yeah,
first.
go on.
Let's do it that way. So 6 attacks from here. My lord is going to pop off here, here, and there.
Okay.
So all 3 lords, guys, are going Super Saiyan. Let's go, Super Saiyan lords. Prince here, all here. Strength 8, so 3s to her.
Yeah.
There's only 3.
AP?
2, 3, 5.
Bub-ups.
2, so he kills 2 bikes. He's flat 3 damage.
Pew pew.
He cannot consolidate because he's already in base with the Chosen. Then this prince will consolidate, will pile into here,
Yeah.
and he'll strike.
No impact hits this time.
No impact hits this time. Rerolling ones. Hits with everything.
Yeah.
And then 3s.
That's
Only
not
2
great.
this time?
5 ups as well, or?
Yeah.
Kills one.
Kills one.
That was
Kills
wounded.
one. There we go. And then we've got the Lord squad.
Yeah. Okay. Do they have precision?
The Lord does.
So
I can.
Fabius has a 5 up, feel no pain,
hold
and
on.
gets back
I
up.
don't want to tell you the wrong thing. So, Lord goes in. He is Super Saiyan. I'm not sure. I think the entire squad might have precision or can get precision or something like this.
That sounds like Emperor's Children thing to have.
Infractors, melee weapons, dueling sabers. They all have precision.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But Fabius is good at tanking them. 5 up, feel no. So he's only got toughness 4 because he doesn't give an extra toughness.
But it doesn't matter. It only goes to your squad,
Oh, it's a general toughness.
which is toughness 5, right?
Yes.
But you're on an objective, so I get full rerolls to wound.
Yes. So the difference is that Fabius works weirdly. So he has 5 of feel no pain when he's tanking, and if he dies, he immediately comes back up and keeps tanking.
Oh,
on
and
full
keeps
wounds.
tanking, yes.
So he can tank a lot of hits.
Yeah. So I won't precision.
I thought so.
I'll just go through the squad normally.
You'd rather kill the squad and then
But
Fabius.
Is it 2 guys you've got?
Yes.
It will get to Fabius anyway,
Yes.
and I'd rather just have Fabius alone
Yeah.
than your guys.
Because then he cannot fall back and do stuff.
Yep.
Oh,
So-
see you, Oz. Glad you showed up. You're gonna get a decent vote tomorrow. There is no lag today, nice and smooth. So we're actually gonna have nice watchable votes, and hopefully going forward, I'm gonna be able to improve the stream even further.
Yeah, because of your lovely donations, guys, we've managed to up the internet in here.
Yes.
David's got a 5G internet connection dongle, even in the unit that we're in.
Yeah.
So our download
We
speed
are.
quadrupled,
5 times more.
5 times more. So that's why the usual lag is not here anymore. Go and tell all your friends. There's no more lag. On the
What's the
Glasshammer
word
stream.
for it if it's 5 times bigger? Is it pentalized? What's the word? Pentuple.
Quintupled. Quintuple?
Is it quin 4?
Or quin?
Quadruple.
No, that's
So what's quin?
quad. Quin. Oh, isn't that 5?
You just made it up, didn't you?
Quintupled. I'm going to go with quintuple. That
Is-
might be wrong.
is
It might be
any-
pentuple.
Is
Whatever.
anyone with sort of education in chat that knows?
So the Lord actually doesn't have precision.
Okay,
He's
that's
just got
weird.
lance.
The squad has, but not him.
Yeah. So he's got 8 attacks. He's
Yeah.
hitting on 2s. hits
And
with
wounding on
everything.
2s.
Yeah, he's strength 7 lance, so he's winning on 2s. With a reroll.
Mhm.
So we do have 8 there. And these
Yeah.
are AP3 for the turn. Damage 2.
Damage. So I'll roll 4 for the squad. The squad's dead.
Oh, with the first 4. Okay.
And then the remaining 4 Fabius.
Yep. AP3 they are.
2
Oh,
go
only one.
through. What's the damage?
Only 1 goes through, right? Doesn't he have a 2-up save?
No, he's got 3 up
He's
save.
got no invert?
No.
Oh, no invert. Okay, so 2 go through.
I would check if he's got a 2 up save, but no, he just has a skin coat.
I thought maybe he'd have an invert or something like
No,
that.
I thought he has a 4 up invuln, but I think he would be too strong with 5 up Philopay and 4 up invuln.
Okay. But if 2 go through.
No, just
then-
3 up save.
2 go through then.
So 6
that's,
damage.
No, if 2 go through, it's 4 damage. I'm only damage 2.
Oh, 4 damage.
That's
you're
why it
right.
took 4 to kill the 2 chosen.
He takes 3 damage.
Takes 3. Okay. Then the Lord has 4 extra attacks.
So he's down to 2.
All hit. 1 is lethal.
Yeah.
And then wounding on 5s because these are only strength 4. But full rerolls because you're on the objective. Just a 1. 1 AP 1 damage.
Good.
Saved it. Then we're missing a guy, so it's 6 attacks for the lash and 4 for the 3 little guys. Hit on 3s, rerolling 1s.
When is the deadline for the GT next month? I believe it's the week before the submission is
before
on
the
the Sunday before. So anytime before that. That's your deadline.
Yeah. And then wounding on 5s. Wow.
Oh, okay.
4 rerolls. Come
Oh,
on,
he's
guys.
got the heroes. Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
right.
guys. Take him out. I'm not sure. So
5?
there's 5 plus the 2 lethals, so 7.
AP,
AP1, 7 AP1.
4 ups. Fails 2.
Okay.
Damage.
1, just 1.
He dies. And he's back on full wounds.
Back of a wound, so outside of engagement.
Nope.
Oh,
He's straight back. He's like an Undertaker.
oh
he just
but
goes.
does he
boop,
go into
boop.
combat?
No, he doesn't go away from the table. He just instantly comes back. He
Oh.
comes back immediately.
But does it say that he's outside of engagement range? That's what I'm saying. Because loads of them say they are.
No,
Maybe
don't
he
believe
goes
so.
back straight
Because
away,
he
I'm not
keeps taking saves, so he couldn't
That's
couldn't
cool.
come out,
So
right?
the 2 chosen are dead.
I'll double check for you.
Take the 2 chosen off. Because I just need to know for when I consolidate.
So when he's destroyed, roll d6 and set it back up on the battlefield as close as possible to where it was destroyed and not with an engagement range.
Not in engagement.
Oh.
So he comes back instantly, but outside.
So it's weird that I still have to keep taking saves after he died, even though I get set up outside of engagement range?
Yes. But
It's like a
I
weird-
am going to go into you
Yes.
because I'm on the terrain with one of my Marines currently. But what I can do is this guy can base you. Oh, let's move this prince out of the way, just to do this.
Yeah, to make it easier for you.
So this one, just so I can show, is going to go in here. Can people see this? Yes, they can.
Yeah.
So this one's going to go in there,
Yeah.
into base. Then this one will move, and he can go here into base. And what that does is it allows the one that's on the terrain to go into base with you over here.
Oh, okay. So you just don't
So
have
that
to be
I'm
on
not
the
on the terrain.
Yeah,
Just so
that's
we don't get shot by predators, right?
Yeah.
Just so we don't get shot. Because you've got to remember, David, I need to hold this objective, remember?
I know.
At the end of your turn. At the end of your turn. So I'm going into Fabius to let you attack me because I need to hold that objective. Right, and then this prince is going to go, obviously, he was back there, so we're going to put him back. Right, then we go with the rest of them. So this lord here in the middle that's going Super Saiyan. So I'm going to start with the lord because your lord's only on 2 wounds.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my lord. My lord.
That one.
To, it's that one. Bloody hell, David. You're
It's a
changing
better
cameras every half a second.
Yeah, it's because it's a better
Don't
angle.
do that. That's going to trip people out.
No, it's good.
Right, so we've got 8 attacks. And I'm going to go with my lord first because the lord, I think, is the best one to go through the marines. And then my guys can chop your lord because he's only got 2 wounds left.
Oh, it's fine. He's good for a minute.
So, big guy first. Rolling ones. So we've got 3 lethal hits.
Yeah.
Because he gives a squad lethal. And then lance, so 2s. Rolling ones. So that's all 8 wound.
Oh, I've got 8 dice. AP.
Well, it's 6s on your guys and then 4 Pimbans on your lord, right?
Ah. Well, all the guys are dead and the lord's dead because I failed enough. I rolled 3 4s.
Do it again.
So
Do it again.
4
Don't
guys.
just kill them all because you might pass it.
Is there 4 or 5 guys?
5 guys. Oh, okay.
The dead and the lord.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
dead.
yeah. Okay.
Now I failed every
Well,
single
there you
save.
go. I was going to say, I was like, don't do that, David, because you might
No,
survive.
it's because
You
I
might
rolled,
survive.
I rolled 3 4s, so he just needed to fail 1 to die.
Yeah. But what
he
if
was
all
on
the
2?
4s were on him? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they were.
Yeah. Then, luckily, we've killed the right amount there as well, guys. So it means that we can go close to the objective when we consolidate, and this guy right here can get off the terrain.
Yes.
It was very important that we got off these terrains, this one and that one over there, just so we didn't get absolutely predated in the face.
Yeah.
I mean, the predators are going to have juicy targets to go for.
They
but
will.
let's not give them every target in the world,
But I
shall
don't
we?
think they can target enough targets, unfortunately.
So because you've got no interrupt, I'm going to go with the Rhino first into the bike,
Yeah.
then the Tormentors, and then the Lord Squad.
Yeah, that's fine.
So the Rhino first into the bike. Now, I'm not sure if I got 3 attacks or more here. It is an Emperor's Children Rhino. This isn't just any Rhino. It's an Emperor's Children.
It's a purple rhino.
And he made you take 1 wound, didn't he, on that bike?
Yeah, Coldar says, got to watch for predators.
3 attacks. Forced to hit. Only 1 hit. Oh, so you can't kill the bike.
Oh, Coldar's watching us from hospital. Slacking.
Ooh, hope you're okay.
Oh, no, he's
that's
working
okay.
there.
Oh. Right, 1 save on that bike, so I can't kill him.
Whee! Good.
Fair enough. Then the Tormentors. Okay, so I don't really mind about this bike because I've already got my tally and my tally of 2 kills, right? And I've already maxed out no prisoners.
Yeah.
Right, so I don't actually need to kill this bike.
Yeah.
Which
Coldar,
means
if you ever need inspiration for new art, need to draw me rolling poop dice.
so we're gonna go over here. The Sergeant is in base with your Accursed.
Yes.
And only 1 guy is in base with the Sergeant.
Yeah.
So Sergeant is going to go for your Accursed. Well, Sergeant and 1 guy will go for your Accursed.
Yeah.
And 3 guys will go for the Rhino.
That's
I
fine.
have faith in these 3 guys. So these 3 guys have got combat weapons.
For my bike, you mean?
Yeah, that's 9 attacks into your bike. These are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
That's a pretty good hit rate.
Yes, it is. But these guys don't have lethals. So they're just winning on 5s now. There you go, 0 wounds.
Cool.
Great hit rate.
Yeah.
Terrible wound rate. And then we've got 1 regular guy into your squad, into your Accursed.
Yeah.
3 hits. 1 save.
On the normal guy?
Damage roll.
It's fine.
Cool. And 6 attacks from the lash. 1 fail. Strength 4, so force. 2 more.
So I've got 2 normal guys still. 1 takes it, and 1 dies.
We killed a guy.
Yay!
That will do. That will do. Then we go with the Lord Squad. This is the main unit, David. This is the main unit. So 22 attacks from the regular guys. I'll go with those first. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, I broke my knee in half, went to play football and rolled all ones. Oh, so you work
Oh,
in a
wow.
hospital, but you also are in a hospital.
Yeah, he works in hospital and now he is in a hospital. Oh, Cold Dash. Speedy recovery, mate. We hope you have a speedy
Yeah,
recovery.
get better.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. This is where I should have used my CP. Well, I've got 1 CP.
Yeah, go on.
Should have used it for re-rolls.
Yeah, do it.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Do it.
We failed it.
Well, you only missed 3, right? So.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. We've got 3 lethals. And then we are wounding you on 4s, but full re-rolls as you are on an objective.
That's pretty good, even without
4s to
re-rolls.
wound, and these 3 are lethals, and then these are re-rolling. Do you want to just roll these ones, David?
Yes,
That's quite
I
a
was
few
thinking.
dice.
I was thinking that.
So I'm guessing you're going to start on small guys.
Yes. What's the damage?
Damage 1.
So yeah, I start on small, go into commune, and then into big guys.
Okay.
Commune outside of the character, right?
Yeah,
because I don't care.
there is the Lord still with his 8 attacks and 4 extra attacks.
And the damage.
2 on the Lord.
So yeah, I'll do it that way regardless, because if I take it on the big guy, I still have to keep taking on the big guy. So I'll do that.
You'd only have to take 1 big guy. Is it worth leaving like 1 pointless guy in the commune to take some 2 damage hits?
Oh, that's true. I'll leave 1 guy on the commune. Actually, I will leave 1 small guy for the feel no pain. No, feel no pain doesn't matter on 2 damage. So I'll leave 1 commune guy. 2. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll leave 2 commune guys. The 2 sword guys.
Yes.
So
5 invulns are good there, David.
That's pretty good.
They're good.
and then the 1 guy that has feel no pain, the single guy.
So he died. Is there only 1 guy?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
There's only 1. Okay, I thought maybe there were 2. There's 1 guy.
And then
And then
1,
1.
2
Oh, you're
communes,
going to leave 2 other guys, right?
and 2 other guys I leave.
Did
And
you
then
take the 2 wounds out?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, you took the 2 wounds
they
out.
are.
Right?
And
the one
then
you're taking too many feel no pains.
and then the big guys. 4 goes through. 1 dice
But
to
I
the
thought
wound.
You did all the invulns together, no? So wasn't this just feel no pains?
Oh, you're right. 1 guy takes 4.
Oh, 1 guy. One guy.
I lost myself.
Whoa! He was like, I'll take an invuln, then I'll take another invuln, then I'll take feel no pain. Learn from David, guys. Learn
That's
from
how you win
David.
games.
That's how you win games.
I still lose, but
David.
they're 3 wounds each, right? Not 4. So 1 is down
Yes.
to 3. Down to.
Oh, down to 2? Ooh. Did an extra one fail one, did he?
Yes,
Nice.
unfortunately.
Then we've got our Lord. 2s to hit. Rerolling. 1s.
Yeah.
Whee! 1 fail.
Am I toughness 5 now? Oh no, they're all toughness 4, even the
All
big
at the
guys,
same
right?
time, even the big guys.
They're strength 5. That's the difference.
2s with the lance. 7.
Yeah.
7 invulns. So I'm guessing you're going to start on the 2 little guys, then the big ones?
No, I have to do the big one because he's wounded.
Oh, yeah, the big one is wounded, then the little guys, and back to
So,
the big guys, right?
wounded guy. Okay. Wounded guy.
But you can roll them all
Wounded
together,
guy?
David, because they're all
Oh.
the same invuln.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, and then you tank them how you want.
Oh, that's how I do it. So he
Yes.
tanks 3, then he takes 2 damage.
Yep.
He dies.
He dies.
And then I've got 3 more, so that's 2 commune.
And then the last guy only
And
needs
1
2
big
feel no
guy.
pains, yeah, so he won't die.
So he's
There you
down
go.
to 1.
And the 4 extra attacks might kill the big guy here. Hopefully we can do that. They all hit. Winning on 4s, re-rolling. Another 3.
Failed 2 damage.
1, just 1. He needs a double 6.
He dies and 1 takes a wound.
Okay. That's not bad.
He's got 3
Not
big
bad.
guys. That's not terrible.
Have we killed 3 big guys?
Yep.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Well, we killed all the little ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
We killed all the little ones. We killed all of the commune except for the character and
Yep.
3 big guys. I will take that. That's pretty good. And then obviously
Yeah, Koldash is right. Just keep rolling until you get what you want.
we will consolidate. Bloody David.
Oh.
David with his money. Oh, I'll just take this save and then this save and then this save and then this save. Right, cool. I believe that's all of my attacks, David.
There you go. So Fabius, Dark Pact for sustain. Fails. Takes
What's his AP?
3.
Takes 3.
Passes 0. So he's down to 2 again. I believe he's AP 1 in combat, but you're an objective now, so he'll be AP 2.
Ooh, okay.
Because he's got the Stick of Doom, Pimp Stick.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to use any strats.
I will just confirm. Rod is AP 1, damage 3.
Okay. I'm not going to use any strats.
And he's got 6 attacks. Okay. So we're gonna go into the squad, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 attacks of sustain.
Nice.
Hitting on 2s. 2 sustains.
Oh, wow.
5. Strength 5.
3s then.
Oh, doesn't matter if it's strength 6 or 5. I think it's
yeah,
strength 5.
3s. Oh, okay. He's done well there.
AP2, flat 3, 6 of them.
Oh,
That's
AP2
pretty
flat
good.
3. Oh man, maybe I should have. So I got 4 regular guys. They
Dead.
all die. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna
my
take
lord.
your. Yeah.
One goes through. 3 damage.
So
right?
do I take your objective off?
Yeah.
Good job, Fabius.
Yeah, you did.
He did it.
Wow.
Poop.
Wow.
Pimp stick of doom.
Wow. Fabius Vile, guys, has just popped up.
My combat is on point. My
Yeah,
shooting
your
is not
combat
great.
Definitely on point, David. I agree with you. Wow. Well fought, Fabius. Well
Oh,
fought.
no.
Because my lord isn't actually on the objective,
No.
but David's Fabius is.
Yeah, even
That's sick.
Yeah, that's gonna give me primary.
That is sick. Yeah, if you auto pass that morale, or if you pass it with
Yeah.
passing it, right?
I would definitely be probably auto passing.
Oh no, yeah, guys, yeah. Fabius died, so isn't in engagement anymore, but I had to consolidate into him
Yes.
to get off the ruin so that I didn't get shot. And David butchered them all in combat.
just
with
murdered them.
Just Fabius anyway.
With the pimp stick. He took 3 mortal wounds with the dark pact. Just
Over there?
So I've got 3 of them. So it's 3d6 plus 6. So it's 9, 15. Nice and easy. 6, 8.
Very nice.
9,
Oh, these
10.
are AP2 as well, aren't they?
Yes, because you're on the objective. But I'm hitting on 4s, right?
No, I need to save my CPs because
Okay.
I want like interrupt or something like that in my turn. Or
So
armor contact
I'm
or
better
something.
off going to the Lord squad, right? Because it's scarier, I believe.
The
you
Lord
you
squad is
tell
a
me.
lot scarier
You
than
tell me.
Tormentors,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they're the same toughness,
Yeah,
effectively. So 4-ups. Oh, Dark Pact for sustain first. Sorry, because I might lose some guys.
Oh yeah, you got to go in 2 rounds.
I rolled 3-3, so that makes it easy.
Well, he has failed.
I
that.
do lose. I take
3?
3 mortal wounds, so it might kill 1 guy. I'll take the one that missed.
Yeah,
2 damage. So,
so it kills a guy.
so I'll just roll it again, but I've got 1 less guy, and I rolled 3-3, so makes
yeah,
it easy.
yeah. So you had 5, 10,
10
attacks.
attacks.
Now you get 5, 10 attacks. Yeah.
Yeah. But I would
you
have.
lost the guy.
But
no, David.
I would have
no.
done it anyway, the Dark Pact,
Yeah,
to
of
get
course,
as much.
yeah.
So 4-ups with sustain. That's pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty good anyway.
1 miss.
Oh wow.
And then strength 5, so freeze.
He did not care.
Oh.
These guys did
that
not
that balanced
care.
out tiny bit. 5 saves, AP2.
3 die.
That's not too
They're
bad.
2 damage each, right?
Yes.
3 die.
Oh, and the Demagogue. Demagogue. I don't have a clue what it does because I never had it in combat. Demagogue. Melee. It's commune stave. 2 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Strength 3. Nothing.
Oh,
cool.
To be fair, I'm a complete idiot.
Oh, what happened?
Over here, my infantry squad killed your chosen, didn't they, at the end?
Yeah.
So I get to roll leadership, and if I pass it, I gain a CP.
Oh, go on.
So I do gain a CP. That would have been useful to do before you hit me, so I could have armor of contented over here, couldn't I?
I think
But
you rolled. I
that's
think,
what happens when you're a fool
to be
and
fair,
you forget your rules.
luckily you rolled all 2 and the 3s, so it wouldn't have made a difference because I would go from AP2
Still.
to AP1.
Still.
But it would have been a better decision.
Yes. Tactical boo-boo. Tactical boo-boo. But now we have an extra CP going into David's turn. You never know what that can do. It's definitely not going to get me any primaries,
Yeah.
but you don't know what it could do.
Now,
So I think that's it, right?
no,
Oh,
I've got my bike.
You've
Dark
got your
Pact for
own bike
sustain. I've got an icon.
Oh,
Passed.
okay.
3 attacks with the power fist. Pew pew. 2 hits. 2 wounds. AP3 because they're in the objective.
Are you going for the Marines?
Yeah.
6 ups. One
Roll.
dice.
Slap.
Tormentor, guys. Right?
How can she slap?
How can he slap? How can he slap?
Yeah, well, how do you know?
You never know.
Okay. Respectable. I killed more than I thought I'm gonna kill.
But you did well, man. You did well. Right, so I have scored no prisoners for 5 points.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep defend stronghold because I'm going to really need those points.
Yeah, I don't think I can get there.
Yeah. So then we go into battle round 3.
Yeah.
Battle round 3. We both gain a CP. David's on 2 CPs. I'm on 3 CPs. David will now get 3 primaries for his home objective.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Are you going to auto pass with Fabius, or are you
Yes.
going to risk the roll?
Yes.
You're going to auto pass.
Yeah.
Okay, so David's down to 1 CP, but he gets 5 extra primary.
Yeah.
My plan failed, David. My plan failed. Right. I mean, you did that in tremendous fashion. You
Fabius
got
did
yourself
that.
out of that in tremendous fashion.
He died, came back, killed the skull, and goes, yeah, I suppose that works.
That was so cool there. So he's got you 5 points there, and he's denied me a 10.
The burn. Yeah.
Right?
So, it's
he's-
a 15-point swing.
Whoa.
That's pretty good.
What a beast.
I'm
What a
losing
beast.
my army at an alarming rate, but Fabius is doing fine.
Is he your warlord? Because he's showing what a
think so.
warlord. It's right. It's not important.
Oh.
So he's showing what a warlord embodies here. If he's not your warlord, David, you need to
shouldn't.
make him your warlord from the next game.
Oh yeah, at the end of the fight phase, I could actually do something cool, right? I can just fall out of combat, but I don't know if there's a
you
point
want
of doing it.
If you want to. Well, I will fight first if you don't. In your turn, I'll fight before you if you don't fall back.
It depending on my secondaries might be important, so I would do that. Because if I get assassinated, I'll be able to throw a grenade at
Oh,
you.
I see. You'll have no CPs.
Yeah, I know. But I auto-passed,
You
it's
sure you
fine.
want to? Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'll
basically,
fall
guys,
back.
David's using a strat that he can do at the end of my turn, at the end of the fight phase, right? Which lets him fall back with a unit. So Fabius falls back essentially at the end of my turn. Then he auto passes his morale,
Yeah,
right?
gets the objective.
Gets the objective, gets David a bunch of points, but most importantly, because he fell back in my turn, in David's turn now, he can act normally. Right?
Yes.
He can act however he wants.
Yes, he will
He's
just
got
go
2
here.
wounds left, right?
Yeah, 2 ones left.
Because he took a bunch. Right, okay, cool. So he can do whatever he wants now, correct? But over there, because my my troops are battle line, I've got 4 tormentors on the objective and 2 of the infractors. So I'm mostly 12 there. So I do deny that one.
Yeah,
I do
actually,
deny
I'll
that one.
put in here.
Right, what are your secondaries then, David?
Draw them.
Is it 2 this time?
Yeah.
We'll go with this one,
Give me assassinate.
which is recover assets. And then
They're
we'll go
better.
with this one.
Recover assets is better now.
Secure no man's land.
That's pretty good.
Oh, Fabius is already doing it. Oh my god, he's becoming an even more of a swing. So secure no man's land
And recover assets. And recover assets now finish at the end of my turn.
Oh, does it?
So if you read exactly what
Very
it does while I'm
nice.
moving, I'll do me thing.
Right, so in David's shooting phase, 2 or more units from his army, if each of those units is wholly within a different one of the following areas: deployment zone, no man's land, and opponent's deployment zone. Thought you were going to move while I was explaining this. So otherwise, why
I
am
will
I
just
reading it?
roll leadership for
This is
my
my
cultists.
Making me read it.
They fail, and for my bike, they fail.
Oh wow! The curse and the bites have failed. So so David can do it with 2 or more units in his army, and they're going to be in different areas of the battlefield: his deployment zone, no man's land, and my deployment zone. And at the end of his turn, if 2 or 3 of those units are still alive, they recover assets. He gets 3 points if he's in 2 of the zones, and 5 points if he's in 3 of the zones. Interesting, David.
Luckily, I've got a bunch of spare rhinos to do it.
You going for the big one or the medium one?
I think I have to go the medium one. I cannot
Yeah,
get
it's tough to
anything.
get my deployment zone, right?
Well,
My deployment zone is like this. But don't you need secure, which he's already doing?
but I can do secure with something else.
Oh, yes.
Because I can move my rhino 12 inches forward, and Fabius can do. We can overwatch him. So
Maybe I can overwatch you. You know? Maybe I can overwatch you.
Never
He's only got
know.
2 wounds, hasn't he? Just standing there out in the open.
Yeah. Oh, why is it on the 4? He's got 2.
Yep. Got 2 wounds standing there. So, do you want to move?
Not yet.
Not yet. I love it.
Okay, so that squad has to come out here. If I'm on the objective, it doesn't
I
give
love
me
this.
anything.
This is literally an all-out brawl in the middle.
Yeah.
This is so cool, guys.
The cultists have to fall back from combat, so they might potentially die. No! Oh, they're fine. Is it 1, 2, and 3 when I fail leadership?
I believe so.
Or 1 and 2? Chat, tell me.
1s and 2s is normal. Desperate escape test, so 1s and 2s.
So
normally
3. So
die.
1 dies.
So 3s die, yeah.
Ah, 1 big guy. No. Splat. Can a cursed cultist get in a rhino?
I believe so. I genuinely believe so.
That's what we're gonna do. Boop. I never hit a cursed cultist in a rhino.
Unless it excludes damned units, which I don't think it does. I will check on my app.
You have a
while we
look.
carry on.
Yeah. If not, I will just fall back anyway.
I do also have.
The bike falling back, I rolled it here, not on the thing, but it's a 5, so he's fine. Get the dice drive off the table. Give you a top down so you can see where I'm going.
A Chaos Rhino can transport 12 Heretic Astartes models, but not Terminator, Jump Pack, Obliterator, or Possessed. Because I knew Possessed couldn't go in.
Okay.
I didn't know if that was because they were damned or something, but no, it specifically names the ones that can't.
Okay.
So you can get in.
That's sick. Predator.
Yep. That's very cool. The curse court is getting in rhinos. That's so cool.
I've never seen that happen. 6. 6. Cultists. What CPs am I on? 0?
Yeah, you're on 0, yeah, because
So I have to use my Lord.
the fallback and the auto pass.
I've got 1 empty squad.
Oh yes, you have a legionary squad with no character in, don't you? Yeah.
I have to commit all my stuff now.
Oh, you've got to come out, haven't you? You've got to come out now.
Do I have a choice? I can kill a lot, to be fair, if it goes well.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Boop, 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 boop. And this spread. So this goes here. This goes
I
here, this
am
goes
going to
here.
spend 1 CP, David,
Yeah.
to overwatch your legionaries here.
Which ones? The ones with the Lord or the ones without the Lord?
The ones without the Lord, the ones that just jumped out. 1 CP. Here we go.
You do your worst.
Yep. 12 heavy bolter shots.
Yeah.
Rolling ones. You'll be happy to know we got 0 hits. And then the 2 Blastmasters.
That's good.
Rolling ones. We got 1 hit. Okay. And then we got 2s. Rerolling ones to wound as well now. 1. So just 1, David. 1
That's
5
cool.
up on a single
Cool,
legionary. That's what we did with our Overwatch.
Nah.
Killed a legionary. I'll take it.
It's gonna be the one with the chainsaw, just to let you know.
I'll take it.
Gone.
Sure you don't want to take the last cannon off?
Nah. This spread.
Yep.
10 is over here. I don't need to advance it, but I might as well. Pew.
Here's one
Okay.
cannon, sorry, David. 16! Why are they going so far, David? What, do you want to come by my princess?
Dunno. Oh, no rapid fire there, which is Saj.
Are you even in range?
Yeah, 48.
Oh, is it 48? I thought it was 36.
No, it's 24 rapid fire, so it's 48.
That's a good way.
Because I cannot get the line into them. If I could, there would be, but they're not, so I have to shoot there.
Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
I still need targets for my legionaries, as dumb as it is, because you don't have enough units in the open. So I wonder if I should even get these out, because what am I gonna... Well, I have to charge things. You don't have fight
Oh,
first
is
here,
that
right?
your Lord's unit? No, I don't have 5 first. Don't have I do have 2 CP still? Yes, I do.
So yeah, so because I will kill a bunch in shooting. I will still have targets in combat.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
You think you'll kill a bunch in shooting, David? You think you'll kill a bunch in shooting?
Ooh, you've got advance and charge.
Yes, I do, bro.
Cultists. Wee. 8. Wee. OC. Let's get on the objectives, boys.
Oh, that's close.
Yeah. Boop. I'm trying to defend my home objective because that's what you're gonna be going for a burn.
Oh, yes, guys. Now that David foiled my plans on the middle objective and stopped me getting the 10 points, I'm going to have to go for the big play. And in my turn, I will definitely be picking David's home objective as the one that I'm going to try to deny him, essentially burn for me. If I deny him, I get 16 points because that objective is in David's civil.
He's gonna advance.
Oh.
Oh, 6. He was here.
And David knows which one I'm going for. I suppose
gonna
that's
go
why
here.
his predators all went round the other side of the table.
What's your OC on them, guys?
3 each.
Okay. It's gonna be tough, but we have to do what we can.
Oh, I agree, yeah. You have to try.
There you go. I don't have many resources to send your way to do stuff. Just all the rhinos.
All of the rhinos.
Yeah. Because you hidden the princes decently, because to shoot you, I'd have to come out here and then
Yeah.
they're dead for free.
Yeah.
I'd rather go there and clear that flank and then get behind on points and then come back.
And try and come back, yeah.
Because you don't want to go that way because you're going through my line of fire.
I agree.
So, we'll see what happens.
And I cannot pick a challenger card, guys, because although I'm... Oh, yeah, I'm only 5 points behind anyway. Right. But at the start of the battle round, I was not.
Yes. Surprisingly, we're both running out of units quickly because you've got
Yeah.
a lot, but I'm gonna kill a lot. Oh,
What,
unless...
we just went for an all-out smack, David.
Yeah.
You all-out smacked us, I've all-out smacked you back, and now you're going to all-out smack me again. That's what this is about.
Go, shooting phase of this.
Go for it then.
That Pred over there
Yep, that predator.
is gonna put everything into that noise marine squad and
This-
2 last cannons into him.
This noise marine unit?
Yeah.
And what's your AP here? Because I'm not on an objective.
So you're not, so I'm only AP1.
You're only AP1. Does your
AP2, sorry, because you're in infantry.
Because I'm infantry. Yes, I thought so. What's your strength?
9.
9. See,
It's
I'm
not
on
10.
+5 here. So I'm going to Armor of Contempt there
Yeah, that's fine.
for 1 CP.
I'm gonna do Dark Pact for sustain,
Yep.
and last cannon's going here, obviously.
Yeah, that's fine.
Failed. Takes 3. That's
Takes
normal.
3 damage. I'll take that.
That's typical.
3 damage is always nice.
2 last cannons for 3 hits as usual. No. For 1 hit. And for a 1
Better than no hits, isn't it?
it is.
The legendary 4-up invulnerable save. Oh.
D6
I'll
plus
let it go.
1.
I'll let it go.
Whee! 6 damage.
Down by 1 as well, so 5 damage.
5 damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah, 5 damage pretty good. So he takes 5 wounds. He's down to 5.
Yeah. The autocannon, 6 shots
Yeah.
into your noise marines.
Of course.
Yeah. Freeze.
Freeze to wound.
2
AP2
AP1.
down to AP1, and I do have cover.
Yep.
So AP0,
3 up.
3 up saves. All good.
Again, typical. The
Half
devil.
killing a prince with 2 last cannon shots is nice though.
Yeah,
That is
the
nice.
devil shot.
Yep.
1 hit. Nothing. And a havoc. 3 shots with blast.
That's 4 shots.
I haven't rolled a single sustain yet, I'll have you know. 2 saves, no AP. I mean, it's AP1, but it's minus 1.
1 wound.
Yay!
One noise marine takes a wound.
Yay!
You know why this is happening, don't you, David?
Why?
Because you said, oh, we'll kill a lot in the shooting
Oh no,
phase.
I did say unless I roll like a twat. It's very important to point out. So, with this guy, you won't have cover, because I see every single guy.
Ooh, okay. Very nice.
Because, you know, I don't have to do it from one
Yeah,
point,
and
right? It's any
also, I
point.
won't have armor of contempt
Yes.
anymore, right? It only works for 1
Yeah.
attack.
So he's gonna put everything into them, absolutely
nice.
everything.
Very nice. You should kill him. Dark Pact sustain, I'm
You've
guessing?
got 1 gun, 1 wound.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
Dark Pact sustain. That's
He's
passed.
good.
The dev wounds.
It's only 1 shot, right? Because you're not in rapid fire.
Oh, I'm too far. 1.
No, they both hit. So. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah,
effectively,
D6. 6. That's havoc.
Yeah, of course.
And still blast.
Definitely still blast.
Okay, 1 sustain.
Yeah.
And freeze.
Force. I'm T5.
Oh, you're T5, sorry.
Because I'm only 2 wounds.
3 at AP1.
Kills a guy and puts the other one down to 1.
God damn it! I did it specifically to not have anyone wounded.
I love how he's shooting the 1 damage stuff and it's literally putting another guy down to
Autocannon.
1.
2 misses, 1 sustain. Freeze. 3 AP2s.
So these are 5-ups.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, kills 3.
Last
You're
cannons.
telling me... Oh, I was about to say we're left with just the 2 Blastmasters and then he's got
2
last
last cannons hit. 2 last cannons wound. AP4. No cover, so.
Oh, so they just through?
So each at least 2 damage.
Yeah, so it kills them.
Yeah.
There we go. That's how it's done, David.
That one kind of made up for the previous one.
Yeah, he
It's
did.
the cover and AOC that makes a massive difference.
Yeah, definitely does.
Because that one was too far up to have that, but he was at the perfect angle to see them all.
Yep. He smashed it.
I kind of wish I had another. I do have another last cannon shots, even 2.
Yeah, you got 2.
First last cannon with the Lord, Dark Pact for sustain here, and everything else into the Lord squad.
Oh, you're going for the difference? Yeah,
and
nice,
I'm
nice.
overcharging plasma pistol on the Lord.
Yeah, cool.
Dark Pact for sustain goes off.
Yep.
Last cannon is the Prince. Prince misses.
Prince.
The plasma pistol from the Lord misses. He's on 2s, by the way. Normal plasma pistol, not overcharging, misses as well.
Wow.
And 3 bolt pistols. 1 save, no AP. Oh, AP1, you're on the objective. Yay!
Oh, it takes a wound.
Second squad's gonna do the same, but I see way less on that other squad. Dark Pact for sustain.
1 Marine takes
Passes. Last cannon into the Prince. Hits! And wounds!
Well, I passed my first prince save. Wow, no, I won't.
Is that a reroll?
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, because remember when I did this last turn and I let it through and you killed the prince?
Yeah, I need to
And
roll
now
a 4
the
to
first
kill
one
him.
I let through on this guy.
Oh, I have to roll a 5 to kill him,
You
to
have
be
to
honest.
roll a 5. But you had to do that last turn and you did it. So I will spend my CP here.
Yeah.
Try and stay alive. Yes,
Oh.
we have passed our first prince invuln.
You're no fun. And then I've got a plasma pistol, not overcharging, into the Lord squad, and a bolt pistol. Plasma, nope, pistol, sustain, 1 save, AP1. Yay! Yay!
So it's just the Lord and one guy left.
This guy, only one rhino can see you. Dark Pact for lethal into the thing.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'm gonna go into the Lord because he's got 2 up save.
Yeah.
Failed. Takes 2 damage. D6, and I'll go sustain, not lethal, because I'm going to the guy. 3 shots. Sustain. Freeze. 3 no AP into the Lord.
Takes a wound.
The dev wound. Misses.
So he's down to
And
1
the normal
now.
bolter.
Because Fabius
misses.
did a 3 damage attack turn.
Mhm.
So he was down to 2, now he's down to 1.
Yeah. So, Needler. He's gonna shoot his Needler into the squad. Can I see him? Or no? Because I don't see from that angle.
Oh, yeah.
Needler is 3 shots. I believe it's damage 2, anti-infantry 2 plus.
Ooh, nice.
Needler. He's actually pretty good.
Yes. I found out in combat that he was pretty good, David.
So, he's not gonna do Dark Pact, I'll have you know.
Oh, really?
He's gonna have 3 shots, hitting on 2s. Oh, if I hit sustain. Wounding on 2s because they're infantry. Sick. 1 at AP1,
Okay.
but you probably have cover. Oh, good talk. He tried. I don't think I have any other shots. Oh, the Rhino is gonna put everything into the Lord squad.
Yep.
Sustain. Okay. Stop. They're all failing.
I love how everyone's just failing at hard packs.
They're like, no, we don't believe anymore. Blast gun. Okay, that's better. 6 shots. We have sustain. Freeze. 2 saves, no AP.
Nothing?
I mean, AP1, but you get cover, I think. Oh, maybe not. The normal bolter. 3 hits. Nothing. And the dev wound.
It's
No, force to hit.
what?
Combi weapon that hits on
Oh,
force.
it's the combi weapon. Of course.
That's all my shots, I believe. I've got my secure. He's doing recover. Oh. He has to be doing recover. It's
Where?
important. In my quarter.
In your
Oh!
quarter.
Sorry, it's different deployment. I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
quarters.
It's the 2 rectangles.
Because my deployment is here
yeah,
and
so-
there. And I was
yes.
like, oh, I'm my deployment,
Yeah,
so
I
I need
mean,
to cover.
move your units around whichever one you want to
No, they were in a good spot.
He's in
Unknowingly.
no man's land, yeah?
And he's
And
in
who's
my
doing the
deployment.
home?
This guy.
Oh, that guy's doing... Does he have to be wholly within your home, which is like just 12 inches here?
Oh, is it 12
Like it
inches?
might have to be the other rhino.
Ooh, you're right.
Might have to be that rhino?
Yeah, so he cannot shoot. Just take
Oh,
the
that's
wound
okay.
back.
It's
Yeah.
1 wound on the Lord.
Yeah.
He only did 1 wound to the Lord.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant. So he's doing your home.
Yeah.
He's doing no man's land.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And then we're gonna be charging.
Nice.
Because that's all I can do.
Bring it then. Bring it.
Fabius
I've
would
got
be
no
juicy.
CPs left, David. So I can't do anything cool.
Fabius is gonna charge them. Oh no, he's doing secure, right? He can.
Oh, we almost made it.
Is secure just holding it?
Yeah, you're gonna be holding it.
Oh, I've got my bag that fell back. Oh, he failed leadership.
That'd be good.
No. I've got.
Well, it's secure, so you got to hold 2 in no man's land.
Yeah. So this squad is gonna charge there.
Yeah. Is this the legionaries with no characters?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, the thing is, you do have 2 power fists.
Oh, each
So you're a
squad
lot better than my
with,
tormentors.
and I get Furious to wound.
You're a lot better than my tormentors. You should take them out here with your legionaries.
Oh, the legionaries are very good. These guys are gonna charge into both.
Yeah, the rhino and the lord.
Roll the 4. Luckily, that still gets both guys into combat. But then he has to go here, and he has to go here.
Oh, because you can base.
Yeah. But
It's
then
alright.
this
It's only
can go
one
here.
guy and a one guy.
I
and
lost
a
1
lord in
power
there,
fist.
so-
Well, I lost the fist and the lord into the squad. No. Oh, I fight for him, so it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's
fine.
awkward, but it's not a big deal. And Preds don't need to charge anywhere.
Perfect. So does Fabius want to stay on the objective, or does he want to charge?
He'll stay. He's cool.
Okay.
He's cool.
He's cool.
Combat then. You cannot interrupt.
Nope, I've got no
So,
shots.
Dark Pact into the Lord squad. I'll go.
War Masters Matt in the house says, hey lads, great stream.
How are you doing, Matt?
Cheers, bro.
Seen you came back from Germany. Had fun?
yeah, well done over there, man.
Yeah, so I'll put Lord and a Power Fist. I'll put these two guys here, everything else into the squad,
Perfect.
just to make sure it's that. Dark Pact for
put
sustain.
anything.
My Lord, he can overcharge, so he's gonna overcharge, might as well,
Of course.
because he would die,
Is
probably.
he into the Rhino or the...
No, into the guys.
Into the guys, okay.
One miss, and then 4 heroes to wound.
Nice.
So
3 devs kills him.
yeah, so
It's three
three
lots of
three
three
devs,
damage
yeah,
devs,
3
right?
devs and then 6 devs.
So
My
you
lords
can
are
have
popping off.
Yeah, your lords are really doing some work.
1 Power Fist into the Rhino. All hit. You're not on the object. You're not on the objective, but it doesn't matter. 2 wounds. AP2.
5 ups, 1 goes through, 2 damage.
And then the normal guy. 3 sustains. They really don't like your Rhino. 6 is rolling once. 1 save, AP1. 1 damage.
It's alright, man. The Rhino's cool, man.
Dark Pact for sustain into infractors or whatever infiltrating things they are. Icon. Failed. Kills a guy.
Oh, that's cool.
So I lose yet another guy, which is going to be a last cannon this time. And 1 guy goes down to 1 wound,
Wow.
which will be a chainsaw.
Of course. But you got the 2 power fists, that should
Yeah,
be enough.
yeah. Well, wow. If I roll the hit rolls, then
Yeah,
yes.
should be alright.
Hit rolls. That's pretty good with sustain.
Yeah. This is the thing, because you do still get
twos.
the sustained, even if you fail
With
your
rerolls.
leadership, you do still get
Yeah.
the sustains.
And you get 6 at AP3.
They're gone.
Yay! Like, I have a mean punch if I make
Yeah,
the charge. I just failed my charges. Please. And I will tug the Rhino.
Okay.
And that's me. You can hit me back with your Rhinos.
Yeah. So the Rhino against your 3 legionary guys, 1 hit, 1 save. Might kill your wounded guy.
Oh no. Nope.
And the other ones into your Lord squad, 2 hits, 2 wounds,
1 takes a
2
wound.
wound. That'll do.
Boop, there's 1 guy over here.
Right then. So you scored
Decent amount.
Secure no man's land
Yeah,
for 5 points, is it?
it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 points.
And recover assets for 3 points.
3 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very tasty.
And I denied your primary.
You denied my primary, so you got your primary,
Yeah.
right? You got your primary.
I
on
got
like
more than I
8.
expected.
Yes, and I get 0.
Yeah.
I get 0 primaries because I failed to deny the special objective that I picked. So we go into my turn. I don't get any primaries, and David's going to draw me 2 fantastic secondaries.
So I think I'm not feeling very well. We should finish the game here.
You know what's going to happen, which I think is going to be really cool. I think you're going to give me secondaries
Assassinate.
that are going to give me 7 points. Right, guys? This is what I'm going to will into existence. David's going to give me 7 points worth of secondaries, so I'm going to be on 36 points. So at the
Yeah.
start of the next battle round, I'll be 6 behind, and I'll get a challenger card. The
Yeah.
first challenger card of the game. Here you go, David.
Okay, so
We're
let's
looking for 6 or 7
let's
points.
let's
here.
do some math. So cleanse, you can get 2 if you want to,
Yeah.
and
Give me 5.
you need 7 points, right?
6 or 7. I'll do.
It's engaged, so you can actually decide what you want.
Oh, that's so cool, guys!
Okay.
So, we've got engage on all fronts and cleanse.
And engage is it's slightly
So
different. huh?
cleanse is 1 objective marker, cleanse outside of my deployment zone for 2. Or 2 cleanse. Oh, 2 cleansed is 5 points in tactical.
Woo.
4 in fixed, 5 in tactical.
So you can actually get exactly 7.
Oh yeah, so if I'm in 3 table quarters, I'll get 2 points for engage. And then if I cleanse, I'll get 5.
Which is perfect
But
because
if
you
I cleanse
abandoned
2.
that quarter.
Which 2 can I cleanse? Oh, I could cleanse this one and that one.
And that one.
No, I can't cleanse in my deployment zone.
Ah.
Oh, so
That's
maybe
actually
I'll only
awkward.
get 2 on that.
That's actually awkward.
I think the other way is better, David. I could cleanse one objective for 2 points.
And be in 4
And be in
quarters.
4 quarters for 4 points.
So you
That'll
get
give me
6.
6 and I'll be 7 behind you. And that will let me pick the first challenger card of the game.
Oh.
Okay. Engage and cleanse. Let's go, 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 baby. So the only thing I didn't do there is add 1 CP for each of us.
Yes.
Both on 1. Right then. We're behind, David. We're behind. We're going to come at you. Right. Oh, I didn't choose my thingy at the start of the battle round.
Oh, how many?
I didn't choose how many I was going to kill. So we'll just say 0 because I forgot.
You would have said 2.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, go on for 2.
Nope. No, no.
Because you have one guy here who cannot live, and then anything else. So out 2 would be a minimum, you would say.
No. We're going to go with 0. We're going to go with 0 because you're supposed to do it at the start of the battle round, guys. I keep forgetting and then doing it in my turn. So it should be start of the battle round. So we've got reroll 1s to hit and wound.
Okay.
We've got reroll 1s to hit and wound.
Okay.
Which is still pretty good, right?
It's not too shabby, no?
So the one thing I do in my turn is I pick the one I'm going to try to deny David next turn. And I think I'm going to be safe. I think I'm going to be safe. I'm going to pick this one again.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well,
I'm gonna
if
pick
you
this one
look
again.
behind this mystery ruin, see, there's a lot of things for money to kill in here.
Yes, yes, there is. The only thing we have to check is with denied resources, can I try to do the same one again?
I think so. As long
Select
as
one
it's still
objective
there.
marker at the end of your opponent's next turn or the end of the battle, whichever comes first. If you control that objective marker, it is denied and removed from the battlefield. Each time you deny an objective marker, it's removed. Okay, yes, so I can still try the same one. So I'm going to try this one again because it is worth a mighty 10 points for me.
Yeah,
right?
numbers
That
down.
is big. That is big. So I'm gonna pick this one to deny, David. That okay?
Yeah.
Cool. And then the prince at the front is going to move 14 inches. Of course, we can go through terrain and stuff. Could go 14 over here. I mean, it would be nice to go and help those guys out,
Yeah.
right? Like by going for the middle, right? Because you've got 2 predators over there that I'm going to start to struggle against, right?
They are gonna be clearing you in waves. So my idea was to clear the first wave and then just be there, be annoying.
No, I think you've done a good thing there. All right, yeah, I'm going to go 14 to here with this guy.
Whee! Because he
Not
can
gonna
go
for
through
the whole
walls.
14. He's going to stand.
Oh, my poor cultists.
Yep. Well, he's only got 5 wounds, so his impact hits on as smacky. This guy's going to go over here.
Smacky boy.
Smacky boy. My Lord Exultant. Which way round are we going to do this is the question. So none of those are advanced. They can shoot and charge whoever they want. This guy over here, my Lord Exultant. Oh, he needs a battle shock test, David.
Oh yes, he's on 2 wounds.
The Lord Exultant needs a battle shock test.
He good.
6, he does pass, yes.
And your demon prince is exactly on half, so you're fine.
So he is going to stand on this objective and hide.
Your rhino heals 1 wound because they've got
No.
self repair.
Mine, I have got the rule where I can advance and still get out and shoot.
Oh, so you don't have
Yes, I
the
don't have
auto repair.
So he's going to go on the objective because my Lord is going to try to deny that one again.
I'm also OC1.
My Cacophonist will move 6 only.
I'll concede that I might
because he
potentially
wants
die.
to grenade. He does want to grenade. These guys over here, they can advance and shoot whoever they want. That is a good thing they can do.
Yeah.
So I go 6 and 5. They can go 11. I'm going to keep that 1 dice there for my advances.
Yeah, that might potentially hurt.
They can go 11. Okay, there's one way to do this. And that is by doing this. So that I can put the Blastmasters into there.
The rhino, yeah.
Yeah. And then these guys are going to stand in the terrain.
Look through the window to get some cover from the Preds.
Well, to get some cover from the Preds, but to shoot at these legionaries. Yeah, to shoot the legionaries out there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can't get away from that.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So we've got the.
I mean,
4
it's
heavy
not
bolter
okay.
guys, the 4 guys with heavy bolters pointing at the legionaries, and the 2 blastmasters pointing
Yeah.
at the rhino. That's the way we're going to do that. And then over here, that means if these guys shoot into the legionaries, these guys have to not advance if they want to shoot them as well.
Yes. I tried to make it awkward for
That's
you.
interesting, yeah. So, I'm going to do a switcheroo here, David, which is going to be funny. I'm going to do a little switcheroo. So this rhino is going to fall back to here, right? Because he can't shoot back into them. So he's going to fall back to here and shoot into them.
Yeah.
And he's going to fall back to here and shoot into them.
Yeah.
So they're going to shoot into other targets.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I can still charge if I want to. Maybe type a rhino. Then these guys will advance. Because they can advance and charge into...
Yeah, charge anything really, right? Okay.
They go 12 because they move 7. Oh, I left my tip measure over there. Which is good
Oh,
because we
right
are
there.
going around here. I'm going to come 12 this way. Right into the middle so they can go for whichever squad they want. And then they're going to get absolutely predated in the face.
Possibly.
Yeah, I know they are, David. I know this one's coming. But I think it's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Then these
So I
guys
could
bring it to
potentially overwatch them
Yeah, you
with
could.
sustain, but I would realistically kill like 2 guys,
Yeah.
and that doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, those are AP1 guys. It's the Lord that I want to get in because the Lord
Yeah.
should kill like 4 legionaries.
Yeah.
Then the rest of the guys can kill like 1 and the Lord or
Yeah.
1 and some damage to the Lord. So that's it. These guys will advance.
Yeah.
But if they advance, they can't shoot into them.
Yes.
Yeah, because
they can
because
shoot
these
anything
guys will
else.
shoot them. However, they can shoot anything else, and these guys are ready to charge, so it doesn't really matter. So they will advance. 1 doesn't really matter. They'll go 7, but I will let them get over here. They are all in base into each other in this formation. This guy goes 7 to here. There we are. So they can shoot basically those 3 legionaries or the bike. Pretty much. That's all we can do.
And again, the overwatch into them is much juicier
Yep.
because I'm a decent AP and
Oh,
I kill
yes.
a lot of shots.
If you would like to, David.
So the only consideration to not overwatch is to have a CP to fall back
Oh, yes.
and do stuff.
Yep.
But I don't think anything will survive to fall back and do stuff. But I'll leave it just in case. Like
Yep.
if a lord lives or something, maybe I'll be able to fall him back and then
Yep.
do something. So
Yep. So, because I'm in 1 quarter here, 2 quarters here, and remember guys, don't be fooled. That objective is not the halfway line. The objective is off center.
Yeah.
The halfway line's about here.
Yeah.
So those guys are in that quarter.
it just
So-
looks really odd.
Yeah. So I have my cacophonist. I have my cacophonist in this quarter. These cacophonist. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're
Oh,
showing the top down.
Yeah. So the cacophonist is in this quarter of the board. Those noise marines are in that quarter.
Yeah.
That rhino over there is in that quarter, and the princes are in this quarter.
Yeah.
So we will get the maximum. Is it 4 points?
4 points.
4 points for engage on all fronts,
Yeah.
and I'm looking for 2 on cleanse. This Lord Exultant will cleanse over here on the objective. I've got Lord Exultant, and I've got all of the noise marines, and then we'll go over to some shooting.
Yeah.
So, we need a dice tray. Boop. So over here, yeah, so the noise marines hold it. Yeah, so as long as I'm holding it, I'll start it, right? Yeah. So the Lord passed his leadership check, his battle shock. So he'll be the one to cleanse. Because you want to definitely be shooting with those guys.
Yes.
Yes. So you've got 2 wounds left on Lucius. The Lord Cacophonist will shoot
On
him.
Fabius.
On Fabius. Oh yeah, Lucius was mine.
He did.
Keep thinking about it. So rerolling once.
Oh, good thing you are.
They all hit. And then we have strength 5. Don't know what
Toughness
your
4.
toughness is now.
4.
Oh, he's only 4 because he's not leading anyone. So that is 4. 81.
His toughness never changes, it's just the bodyguard. How many?
4 81.
4. Oh. 2 failed. Damage.
Each.
He did.
He dies for the 2nd time. Go, Lord Cacophonist.
I think he paid for himself.
You know, we're continuing the streak here. David's characters are the ones killing
Yeah.
my characters, and my characters are the ones killing his. This is an epic game.
Yeah, 1 for 1, eye for an eye.
Right. Then we've got these noise marines in here.
Yeah.
We're going to put 2 blastmasters into this rhino, and then 4 heavy bolter guys into them. So we'll go with the 2 blastmasters into your rhino.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
Strength 10, so wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Wow, 2.
2. So
6
6
damage.
damage. So it's down to 4.
And then heavy bolters will go into the legionary squad. One miss. Okay, okay. They're like, look, Blastmasters, we're going to show you how it's done. Then wounding on 3s. No one's to reroll. So that's 8 wounds. These are AP1 ignores cover. So they're all just 4-ups.
8 into the legionaries
Yeah.
with the Lord.
Yeah, they're all just 4-ups there. It's AP1 ignores cover.
So it's 4-ups no matter what, so I just roll
Yeah.
all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys die, so the squad's
So
dead.
we kill the legionaries. That would do. That will do.
Boop. And the Lord is still on the objective, because he was towing on it. Boop.
Yes. So that's all of this stuff over here done. Then we got the 2 princes. So prince number 1 over here is gonna go for this rhino.
Yeah, 3 shots.
Oh no, he's not. Prince number 1
Cultist?
over here is gonna go for the cultist. Rolling ones. And then 3.
Just to kill.
1.
AP.
AP1. AP1.
Also
So
get
you will
cover.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
1 dies. Then the other prince will go for the cultist as well.
Yeah.
Triple hit.
Oh, I'll get
Threes,
on the
rolling
objective.
ones. That's 2.
No AP, no cover, so
Yes,
2 dead.
2 dead. There we go. Then we will go with these noise marines over here. I'll put the 1 Blastmaster, because only 1 Blastmaster can see.
Yep.
1 Blastmaster into the bike,
Yeah.
and then the other Blastmaster and the 4 guys into the legionaries.
Yeah.
So,
Bike is on 2 wounds, by the way, if that helps you.
no, I'll do these guys first. Because he can only shoot that squad over there. Oh no, he can shoot there. It's fine. No
He
problem.
can shoot anywhere.
Yes, yeah. But your bike is toughness 6, correct?
Bike, toughness 5.
Oh, he's toughness 5. Oh,
It's
okay.
Space Marine plus 1.
Yeah, in that case, actually, we'll shoot.
And he's got 2 wounds left, so your heavy bolters actually do stuff.
Yeah, so we'll shoot 1 Blastmaster and 1 heavy bolter guy into him.
Yeah.
And then 3 heavy bolter guys and a Blastmaster into
Yeah,
the
that makes
other
sense.
legionaries. So 1 Blastmaster into him, 2 hits, 2 wounds, kills him. And then 1 Blastmaster into the other squad of legionaries,
Yeah.
3 hits, 3 wounds. Kills
AP2.
1. Yeah, kills 1. And then only 3 heavy bolters that way.
Who's the wounded guy,
one went
which is
into
the
the bike.
chainswords?
Freeze to wound. 5. 5 4-ups on that.
Into the squad.
Yeah, into the legionaries.
Nope. Didn't even
They go
try.
down. Koda says, is David actually going to win this, or are these drugs I'm on really good?
Oh, no, no.
Who knows yet? Who knows?
I needed to kill that squad that's on the objective to have a chance to win.
It's not over yet. Then.
I think.
I'm going to get a challenger card next turn. That might swing the entire fate of this game.
Yeah. the big problem is I killed 1 less target than I wanted to.
Yes, yes.
So it makes it very awkward now to clear
Yeah,
money.
my turn is going very well. Right?
Yes.
My
So
turn
if I
is going
if I
very,
killed
very well.
if I killed that demon prince and that squad, then money's in trouble, like big trouble.
I agree. We're going to have some charges going on now. No, those guys, oh no, they can't shoot him because they advance, so they can't shoot someone else that advancing shot. So
Yeah,
can
they
only charge him.
can shoot, but not them.
So I can only charge him. So that rhino, there's no point in shooting the rhinos. That's fine. We're just going to do some charges. So this demon prince is going to charge into this rhino.
No.
He's in base. There. And
Okay,
he's gonna
I
do
could
10 impact hits.
heroically intervene you.
Wait for my impact hits.
Go on.
4. Believe that's exactly enough to kill you?
Yeah.
Please explode, David. Kill some cultists.
No.
No.
So I have a CP money.
Yeah, you can heroic if you want to.
So how many attacks do you have with a prince?
6.
So if I heroic here,
Oh, with the cultists, you mean? Oh, yeah.
you can sweep though, right?
Oh, yes.
For how many?
Oh, yes. If you're going with the cultists. I believe the sweep has like 12. Oh, and I believe the sweep wounds you on 2s, David.
Yeah. So I won't. If I had a 10-man squad, maybe I would try it.
Yeah, my sweep is 14 attacks and it's strength 6.
So if my cultists were OC2, I
Oh,
would
then you
try it.
yes.
But because they're OC1, it won't make a difference. Because if 2 of them leave with OC2 and the Rhino lives, then I stop you. I
Yes,
score
yeah,
it.
I get what you
But it won't make any difference. So no.
Okay. That prince there is going to go into the cultists. 4.
Just about.
Just in the cultists. This is my warlord, David. This is my warlord, bruv.
Oh, that's the one that comes back up.
So he only gets 5 impacts, but he does 3 mortals.
1, 2, 3.
Those guys will charge your lord. Double one. And that's all we need, guys. Look at that.
I think he's dead.
See, I can roll double ones, guys.
Yeah.
It's just when they doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Then this rhino will go into this rhino.
Yeah.
Just because why not? Try and tie you up. And then that rhino will go into the predator just to tie you up. 8. So we're going to base you here. Yeah, I can't be on the objective and base you. That's a shame. So go to there. And that's everything. So, this prince did charge, so you can pile in and fight.
Yeah.
So you're going to pile into the rhino. I'm going to go with the 6 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
All hits. Strength 8, so I'm actually winning you on 5s, David.
Okay.
Right, that's something. Rolling 1s.
That's 4.
Oh, there's 4!
AP.
AP 2.
5 ups.
2
Plus
different,
2.
so 6 damage. That's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And how many cultists are alive?
4.
4?
Yeah, should I just take them off?
So yeah, the prince is going to do his big attacks then.
Oh, big attacks, okay.
Yeah, 6 hits. Just because it's AP. Yeah, 6 dead.
Well, I've got 6 up safe, so AP1 kills them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I need some AP. So then he will consolidate as well. He's on the objective and in with the rhino. So rhino can choose his target, David.
Oh, attack the wounded one. Pew pew.
My Bolton's in the house. Stoic
Nothing.
Gamer. He says, "Come on, David. You can do it.
I don't think I can.
You can do it."
I've
over
got
there-
nothing left.
I've got nothing left.
Go on, Lord.
My Lord's going to.
Well, hold on a minute.
Oh,
What's
yes.
your... Oh, I've got 4 up invuln. Doesn't matter. Go on.
Yeah, you got an invuln. Oh,
Okay, okay.
My Lord's popping
Okay,
off.
okay.
2 lethals, 2s, 5. Yeah, 5 invulns first.
Easy.
You don't worry about my AP.
With a
4
free
damage.
reroll.
Oh. 4 damage.
Down to 1 wound.
Yeah, we're going to continue this trend of characters killing characters. The 4 extra attacks off him. It will be done with my character. You are on the objective, so reroll 4.
He did.
Get out of here.
Oh, I don't blow up.
It's literally been characters killing characters this entire game. And we are all over that middle
And
objective.
your rhino?
Yeah, my rhinos won't do anything. They won't hurt you at all. Right. So I have cleansed.
So at the end of combat, do I have enough space to get my pred out?
Probably.
Maybe, maybe not. 10. Oh yeah, I can just squeeze him in there.
Yeah, because you can... Oh, no. It's every time you make a normal move or an advanced move.
Oh, it's a fallback move. But isn't fallback move a normal move?
No, it's not a normal move, otherwise you'd be able to shoot. Oh, that's interesting, guys.
If that's the
Ruinscape.
case,
Because our twist is Ruinscape.
you are right.
Which says each time a unit makes a normal or advanced move, it can move horizontally through terrain features.
I just wonder if I can go this way and fall back through your pred. I can, but I don't know if I can fit. I have to
Yeah.
roll a desperate escape.
Yeah, see if you can fit and be an inch away from both the rhino and the squad.
I think I can.
Oh, you think you can? Perfect
Yeah.
then. But
Do
you
I
have to
die?
do a desperate escape.
I don't.
He does not die. It was a 3, guys. It was a 3.
It was a squeaky bomb.
So you've used 1 CP?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, cool. So I get 2 points for cleanse, and I get 4 points for engage on all fronts. We go into
Yes.
battle round 4, and we both gain a CP. So David's on 1, I'm on 2.
And I'll unfortunately get 0 primary.
Oh yes, we've denied David's home as well. So David gave us a turn of 0, and now we've returned the favor. And this one here, David, is the one I'm trying to deny you. So you've got a 0 now. Now you've got to try and take this one off me again, or I'm going to get 10. And at the start of this battle round, I'm more than 6 behind you, David.
Yeah.
So I'm going to choose a challenger card. Now, do I draw that now or in my turn?
It's battle round, right? So you draw it
So
now.
I draw it now?
I think.
So we've got the deck here somewhere. I believe it's this one.
Yeah.
Challenger
And what
cards.
do you get?
Right, David, I want you to draw me a very cool challenger card. Right, give me a challenger card.
So let's see what this one is. Great haste, which sounds really good for you.
Great haste. Sounds like something for a fast army.
So you can either score 3 if you do something boring,
Okay.
or in your movement phase, 1 or unit from your army that has not been selected to move, you add d6 to movement characteristic, and then you can advance.
That's cool.
So you just move extra d6,
I'll just move an extra d6.
or score extra 3, whatever you want to do.
So I could basically advance 2d6
Yes,
and still charge because
you're
I'm an Emperor's Child.
Yes. Emperor's Child, yes.
That's cool.
Ooh.
Or if I have 1 unit in your deployment zone, I get 3 points.
Yep.
That's a pretty cool challenger card, guys.
They're
I'm gonna
pretty-
leave it right here, just so we don't forget about it, on the side of the battlefield. Right, what were your secondaries, David?
Oh, that's right.
Let's draw those.
Pick any of those.
Right, let's go with bottom, mark for death, and bottom again. Cleanse.
Okay, I don't like either of them.
Yeah. Well, mark for death, I've got to pick guys that are by you, so
Yes.
it's interesting. I will pick the prince that's on full health.
Yeah.
Ooh, then it gets tough. Yeah, I'm going to pick the prince that's on full health. Then I'm going to pick this Lord Exultant over here.
I figured you would,
That's
yeah.
on 2 wounds, because I don't think there's much that can get to him.
Well, if I roll a 6 in my advance, I have to go back 2 and probably go 14, so I get up to here. I don't think I can see him.
Yeah. So I'm going to pick the unwounded prince, the Lord Exultant over here, and then I'll go for this Noise Marine squad. I'll chance it.
I wanted to kill it anyway,
Yeah, exactly.
but I cannot get to him very well.
So you got mark for death and cleanse.
Oh.
Don't you only have to kill 1, David?
Yes,
One
just
or
one.
more alpha targets. You get 5 VP.
Oh, don't I pick one then? Because they changed it.
None of your alpha units were destroyed. This unit be your gamma target. Oh, so you get to pick one, yes. Which will give you 2 points if you kill it. So you get marked and cleanse. What's that say? Oh my lord, unit. I mean, you've got to go for that unit, haven't you? That unit is right in David's face and it's about to kill some predators. So I think you're definitely going to go for that one.
So I'm going to do something really stupid, Money.
Come on then.
I've got one big boy and a character,
Bring it.
and you've got Lord on 2 wounds.
Oh, you're going to get out and come for him.
So I can move 9 inches, roughly. So I'll get like here because
Yeah.
I have to go a bit closer.
Bring the pain.
Way. And then my demagogue. I'll use the banner as a demagogue, it doesn't matter. There. And then if my shooting pops off and kills the noise marines,
Yep.
and I charge them into him,
You can get marked for death.
I've got
5
one.
points.
I've got 1 CP still, right?
Yes, you do.
I'll advance them and make them advance and charge.
You can advance a charge out of Rhino, right?
Oh, sorry. Before I do that,
Oh, yes.
as soon as they disembark, they have to battle shock. See if I can use a strat.
Do they?
There's 2 models, right? Don't I have to battle shock when I disembark?
I'm not sure. I mean, you
Do you
were,
guys
you
know?
weren't disembarked in the command.
I'll roll in the just in case, and you guys
Just
tell
in
us.
case. They're
they
okay.
passed.
They're okay.
So they'll advance. Sick.
Okay.
One CP. Well, I'll get +1 to wound, right? So +1
Yeah.
to.
So
charge.
is that your 1 CP? Oh, or do you spend it in the? Do you spend it when you advance, or do you spend it in the charge phase?
I think it's when I advance.
When you advance. Okay. So 1 CP. So you're down to 0, David.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but the rest of my turn is pretty simple.
Yeah.
Move here. Get shooting.
Well, David, because it's the matter of 5 points, I'm just going to Overwatch like an absolute joker.
Yeah. I'll actually go here
1 CP.
to see if I can get within 24 inches of you, because you get cover anyway. Yes, I'll go here, and you're watching them.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm going to go for it. Oh, your nemesis is back, David. Theo's in the house.
Oh no!
He said, has David lost yet?
I'm about to.
Not yet, Theo. Not yet. 6s, rerolling 1s. Oh, they're on it. We got no dice tray up, David.
Okay.
2 hits. 2s. That's 2 wounds with the Blastmaster.
2 damage.
3
Oh,
damage.
No. Well, I have to go on the big boy. He did. And the small
guy
boy.
takes 3
He did.
wounds. Oh, they only have 3.
I don't know. I
Nice.
think so. Space Marines have 4, so I assume the small cultist has 3.
You might have 3. I'll roll the heavy bolters just in case. We're going to need to do 1 more.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 1 hit. And then winning on 3s now. So you might want to check if he's got 4 wounds or 3. I'll check for you while you do the rest of your movement.
Yeah, you can check on my.
I've got it here.
It's Demagogue.
Yeah, I also have a cursed plugged in on mine. I play slightly more accursed than you, don't I?
You do.
Just a few more models. Demagogue has 4 wounds, David.
Oh, leadership
So
on
he
the
has a
Rhino.
wound left.
Passed.
You have a wound left on your Demagogue.
Yeah, that's alright. I'll put him back.
See?
He can still try and kill you. I'll use a different model this time. Yeah. I've got a demon on my head.
Theo says, why am I David's nemesis? I did nothing wrong. Oh no, it's not Theo, is it? It's
No.
Kerbal.
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 Yeah.
Kerbal normally
Kerbal's there as well.
is going 1 for 1 with David. They're having lovely back and forth. Kerbal and David do.
Can't get the rhino in there. Oh, the rhino heals. Go up to 9, if it makes any difference. And that rhino goes up to 5.
Yes.
It's past the leadership. I will just move it here to potentially do stuff. Okay, so it's fold my plans a little bit. I don't think I can get that objective of you anymore.
Good.
So I think I need to clear you off. Actually, that Overwatch happened before I moved the pred, right? So
Yeah.
I'll just go here. Do I see a prince? Need to see that. I want to see if I can see the last cannons over there and auto cannons over there.
Yeah, you can.
But I want to be within 24, right? So that's not wholly on it. No, I don't think I can.
Let's move it forward. Just measure the 24 to the front guy.
Oh, I can be. I just want to see if I can see over there with last cannons and see them with
that's what I mean,
24.
yeah, just measure 24 the front guy.
Yeah, but that's not.
Oh, is it not?
No. Actually,
There you go.
it is. I don't know how I measured.
Just do it properly. There you go.
And this guy cannot really do the same trick because of the angles, so he will just stay there.
Okay.
Shooting them.
Yep.
Dark Pact for sustain. Last cannons here.
Into your predator. Into your rhino.
You know what I mean. So this guy comes back on if you pass the leadership.
The first leadership, yeah.
Leadership 6.
Leadership 6. Oh, I am going to pledge 2. Right, I'm on 3 pledge. I'm going to pledge 2.
I'm still gonna shoot the one that comes back.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put everything else into the Noise Marines.
Into the guys on my home objective?
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't need it for any reason now, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I do. I still have defend stronghold, don't I? Oh, no, what's happened there?
You should have scored your
Oh, I
defense
didn't add
stronghold.
defend on like 2 turns ago. Don't worry about it. We're miles away. Cleanse and engage has been done.
Oh yeah, just go back. Just go back and add
Because
them
I'm
in.
not sure if I got it or not, because I moved and a bunch of stuff off. and stuff.
You
So-
were defending
that's
that.
fine.
You
So
got
I
that.
don't need this for any reason.
So
So I'm not
I
going to
know-
use any strats.
I know you scored defend because I tried to get it off. So
Right, yes. So I'm not going to use any strats here because I don't need it for anything.
yeah. So
go
Dark Pact
for
for
it.
sustain. Goes off.
Here he goes.
2 last cannons into the wounded guy.
Here we go. Here we go.
Good start.
Kerbal says, are we on round 3 or 4? We're on round 4.
There you go. And then auto cannons into the squad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this why you wanted to see all the squads,
2
David?
wounds. You get cover, so it's AP1,
One dice.
AP2, AP3, down to AP2.
One dice.
Havoc launcher.
Is this why you wanted to make sure you can see both targets, David?
Sustain. Yeah.
Do you think you were going to kill them all?
One
did ya?
safe. I don't even know if I want to shoot my bolter. Dev wounds. Hits.
That's it.
God damn it, Predator.
Oh, the Predator?
Yeah, everything into the squad that he's standing on. So, everything in the
Oh,
squad
into
in
the
front of him.
Lord squad.
Yeah,
So the Lord squad, Whirl Armor of Contempt.
yeah, Dark Pact for sustain. Goes off. Auto cannon first.
Yep.
No! Okay, 3 at AP3.
Not like this. So AP down to AP2. One dice.
Kills 1, sick. The dev wounds. Ooh, sustain, so 2 hits. 0.
Oh, no way.
Havoc, 4 shots, plus 1. 3 hits.
Not like these.
Not like these.
Not like
1 save, 2 AP. That 1 damage.
That's true.
2 last cannons.
Oh,
It would have been
my
84 as well.
God.
So I
No
think
way.
that cements the game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
I have 2 preds and they've done nothing.
They've done nothing. There's no combat, is there, anywhere or anything like that?
Uh,
No.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I mean, so David gets no points there. So we'll
Yeah.
just round it up there, guys. We'll show you. So David doesn't get any points there. Because he hasn't taken this one off me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get 10 primary points here. And then I will, of course,
And then that burns.
I don't need the 2d6 thing. Yeah, this burns, so it's
Yeah.
gone. I don't need the 2d6 thing, so I'm gonna get 3 points
Extra.
just for a demon. I'll put it on the primary.
Yeah.
It's
Oh no,
the
you have to put it
easiest.
on. Oh, is it primary or
Just because it's
secondary?
the easiest. No, it's an extra thing. You get 12
Oh,
points
just total
for it,
points.
like separate
Oh.
from the rest, yeah. But obviously you cap out at 100,
Mm-hmm.
but what it is you can get up to 50 on primary, up to 40 on secondary,
And that's
up
on
to
top.
12 on challenger. but it obviously can't. The total can't go over 90.
So
but
I'm
challenger can be 12 max. Yeah.
So
So I'll get
even
3
Kev
for
was
that.
making fun of me.
And then, I mean, if you just draw my secondaries for
See,
me.
Cold Dash is right, Manny. Just keep rolling until they hit.
Well, yeah, he's saying that because remember your saves.
I know.
Inwards, then inwards,
I
then
know.
feel no pain.
Oh no!
What do you get? What is it?
Assassinate.
Assassinate.
All my characters are dead.
He got 1-on-1 wound on his own.
Oh no, I have got one.
Remember
Yeah,
Overwatch
yeah.
that left him 1-on-1 wound?
And Locust, which you can just do with a prince.
That's the easiest 5 points. So, I mean, assassination will be done
5.
by standing still
Yeah.
for 5 points.
And Locust for 4
And
by
Locust.
standing still.
Yeah, will be done for 4 points by standing still.
And then you declare burning this.
Yes. So we are, we're 15 points ahead. So the Emperor's Children are 15 points ahead here, guys. And David's got 2 Predators left.
I'll get tabled.
But I'm on all the objectives now. So I will literally just kill one of David's Predators and 1 Rhino and this character, which means he has a single Predator left. He cannot take me off his home.
Nope.
So just based on primary, he's going to get a 0 for this next turn on
Oh
primary.
yeah.
And that means because it's the final turn we're going into,
Is it
I'm going
18
to get
or
a 16.
16.
So I'm going to get 16. So we're 15 ahead, and we're going to get another 16 on top of David's 0.
Yeah.
So,
I've got nothing
yeah,
left.
he's got nothing left. That was a sick
Oh,
game, David.
good game.
What a fast game. Thank you very much for watching, guys. That was absolutely awesome to have you all in the chat. It's been really cool having you here. We're thankful for all of you guys and your donations. They led to us getting better internet. So there's been no lags today.
Yes.
No issues at all. So that's
Yeah.
been fantastic.
And should be better quality.
Exactly. We really appreciate the support from you guys. So you guys keep doing what you're doing. And also, just a quick shout out to our next few events. We've got a major coming up at the end of next month, at the end of June. So if you'd like to come to that, you go over to glasshammergaming.co.uk/events. And it's called the Nottingham Major. It's right at the top of the events page. And also, if you scroll down a little bit on the events page, there's something called the Glasshouse 40k 1-dayers, which happen right here in the Glasshammer store. And they're tournaments for up to 32 players. And our next ones are in July, on Saturday and Sunday, the 12th and 13th of July, respectively. And we already have 12 players across those 2 days
And
already.
It's me, Dan. Manny's usually ring-a-ring. You've got all the Glasshammer guys, and you can see that in those RTTs, my dice are actually not that shit. It's only when I play Manny, he just sucks the energy out of me.
Cold Ash, just before we go, says, "You're a winner in my eyes, David. In all our eyes, David.
Yes.
You're a winner."
Yeah, I want to highlight the chat that actually roots for me.
Yes.
It's 4th stream in a row when my dice just go, nah.
They've abandoned him.
It's like, no.
He says the quality is unreal, and you could really make out the definition of those ones on David's dice.
Yeah.
100% can. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We love you all, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.